Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in to the start of hopefully some lovely weekend streams. This week we've got some Love and Deepspace for you today and a little bit of Baldur's Gate tomorrow. So lots of chaos happening this weekend. Hopefully, only the good kind. How are we all doing? I hope we're well and having a good, well, sort of end to September. Yeah, that is the final day here. August, not September. Getting carried away there. Time's not moving that fast. It's going into September. It is currently August. We got Daniel Rooksey, Angel Kim Sakura. Oh, thank you. Yes, hopefully we're going to get it quickly. That's the plan. Got about 38 left until a guaranteed 5 star. So as long as we don't lose the 50-50, we should be fine. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably grab our event pulls before we start pulling, I think. We've also got the promise cards alongside Zayne's birthday card to check out today. So it's going to be busy, busy, busy. I'm like one level away from getting the promise card. So as soon as we pull 10 more cards, that'll be ready to go. Zayne, show it quickly or cake is going to be a carrot. Now, I don't have a lot of good luck with Zayne. You know, we tried to pull him for the summer. He would not come home. I only have 2 Zayne 5 stars. He very rarely. He only recently started showing up for me, so hopefully Sylus and Caleb are not going to be too eager today, and they're gonna, let Zayne come home for us because on the summer event, Sylus was very eager. We had him. We pulled him 4 times in a row, which was kind of insane. Hey, Titan, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. So, with the Zayne's birthday, we have a new mini game. We have the cake decorating again, plus the birthday story that kind of ties into the card as well. So, we've got a lot to check out. Now, birthday events are a little shorter than multis, so um, probably in about a week or two, we're gonna have the next banner, whatever that ends up being. Fingers crossed, Sylus solo, but we'll see. Oh, I need more cards. So for this promise, we have a Caleb and Sylus card. They are unfortunately purple for Caleb and pink for Sylus, which I know are bad for people who main both of them. We have enough pinks. We have enough purples. I think Caleb needs anything that isn't purple at this point. And with Sylus, we were really hoping for green, because that's what we need for the energy orbit. But alas, it's a pink. So it's a card that looks pretty. Potentially could be a little bit spicy, but is going to be somewhat useless in battle, unfortunately, because we've already got enough. I feel like base game wise, we already have enough pinks. So the suffering for Caleb and Sylus mains does continue, unfortunately, with this update. I believe Zayne's is pink too. Now, there's a good chance his myth's going to be pink as well. So if you're a Zayne main, you really want to start farming those pink crystals. Because to level this card, you're going to have to use a lot. And then for the myth as well, potentially, you're going to get some more. So, heads up. Farm those crystals. Oh, hey Kim. Hey Kenji, welcome. Oh, thank you. We're doing a bit of a sort of matchy Zayne look today, sort of Zayne's MC look. It's a little too warm here to do a full winter wonderland look like in the card, so we're kind of gone for an autumn instead. think the sweater works, though. The sweater's like, it's like winter colors. It'll do. You got the glasses, too. They don't actually have frames. I always break the illusion when I do that. Oh, Sakura's threatening Zayne. If he doesn't come home, he's getting a carrot cake. Hopefully he behaves today. We got... Who sent us the... I've forgotten who sent us the... Let's have a look. We got 10 free polls in the mail. 10 free polls in the mail. 10 free from the event today. As well. We'll start with the message that we got. Oh, it was from Dr. Noah today. Me? I'm not very tall. No, I'm about 5'2" or 3. Kind of short. Around about MC's canonical height, I think. Somewhere around there. So I already claimed these, but we'll read it together. Package from Dr. Noah. I heard from Zayne that you two will be heading to the Arctic in a couple of days. Oh, hang on, let me... Make it pretty. I heard from Zayne that you two will be heading to the Arctic in a couple of days. His birthday's coming up, and since you're always busy with work, this is the perfect chance to relax and celebrate properly. Just now, when I told Pi that I was writing to you, he took one of his private treasures from his den and gave it to me. Oh, Pi. Pi is not. It is a creature. It is not. It is not an actual talking pie. Just for those of you who don't main the game. He must miss you and wants to send a gift. I added a few things myself and included them in the package. I hope you young people will like them. There are plenty of fun places in the Arctic, so feel free to ask me anything you want to know. But honestly, having you by his side is all it takes to make his best birthday. Aw, yes, I think he's a snow fox, right, Pi? Cutie little... We saw him in the story on one of Zayne's branches. Hey, Zippo, how are ya? Hi, Kara. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. How's it going? I hope you're good. We also, before we dive into Zayne's event, we did get a birdie thingy. Yeah. We got a little birdie ornament from the summer. Oh, that's really cute. Slap it there for now. So as long as you completed the story with at least one of the boys, you get... Oh, I don't think it's interactable, though. You get a little birdie. It's cute. For the room. Alright, let's get Zayne out.
I'm not in a hurry.
Don't worry, it's not your birthday today. Right. I put him in the crowd. So, we'll start off with the event. We'll get our free pulls, and then we'll start pulling. In the off chance we have some terrible luck and we fail our 50-50 today. Hopefully we won't, though. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. How do I look? I finished changing and pulled the dressing room's curtain to the side.
Yes. I know.
On the phone, Zayne stands at the store's entrance. He looks serious. Yeah, I was like, is everything okay? Yes, he's gonna get some cozy birthday cuddles. He's named Pie because it ate a lot of pie. I'm gonna put him in the birthday outfit as soon as we get it. We just gotta get it first. But when he hears my voice, he turns and his expression softens. Aww.
You look great. That color suits you.
It is a very nice outfit, birthday outfit for MC. I thought so too. I guess I'm going with this one. Zayne's birthday's just a few days away. I already planned a celebration and made a reservation for our dinner. But nothing in my closet felt good enough for the occasion, so I dragged Zayne out here to find a new outfit. He raises his phone and apologetically glances at me.
I got a call from a hospital in the Arctic. They've asked me to look at some cases with their doctors.
They're gonna make him work on his birthday. He can't get a break.
I'll be leaving on Monday. I expect to be gone for approximately a week.
Oh, maybe just before. It'll be that long. He'll be, oh no, yeah, he'll be away even on his birthday. So much for the celebration I planned. Okay, that explains why she ends up going to the Arctic then. Before he can actually start sulking, he's, oh, stop!
The timing is...
Did that thing again where there was like no seconds to read it. Before I can actually start sulking, Zayne's hand gently lands on my head. He fixes my hair that got disheveled while I changed. I really hope they fixed, especially in the English language, for some reason the timestamps, events and cards, not that great. They tend to skip ahead before you can read them. Really hope they get that fixed soon, because it has been a major problem in a lot of the recent cards.
Perfect.
How? This is the worst timing ever.
If we go now, we'll be able to celebrate Frost Seal Day.
What is Frost Seal Day?
It's a local holiday. They have a variety of fun events every year. I think you'll like it. So, if you're free, you can come with me?
Kind of like Christmas in summer. It's like he read my mind. I nod without any hesitation. Of course. Of course we're going. Maybe celebrating Zayne's birthday in the Arctic will make it more special. For those who don't know, he has the sort of ice evil, so he could probably make it a winter wonderland without going to the Arctic. I changed to my original outfit and step out of the dressing room again. Looks like our old gear from our last visit to the Arctic will come in handy. Do we need to restock our supplies?
It's already been taken care of. I ordered them online while you were changing.
Dr. Zayne, your efficacy never fails to impress.
I also changed the birthday dinner reservation you booked to tomorrow night.
Very efficient. Is there something special about tomorrow?
It just so happens to be a day when we're both free.
Zayne meets my gaze and a slight smile plays at the corner of his lips.
Indeed, plans can change. But you went out of your way to plan everything. I didn't want that effort to go to waste.
Aww. Really, it's not because you're secretly excited about the amazing date I had planned.
There can be more than one reason. That was just one of them.
What are the others then? He takes the shopping bag from the staff. As we head towards the exit, he grabs my hand.
I wanted to go on another date with you. Is that reason good
I
enough?
imagine they don't get much time to as well. Because he's always busy. Oh, the room's pretty. How did a snowman end up at my birthday party? If I'd have known, I would have brought the spring snowman to keep you company. Oh, they've got a kalimba. Is he practicing it in secret every day? Is he going to play that in the story? Got jasmines. Balloons. They're not pouting, they're just holding their breath so that we can blow out the candles with them. Okay, so we've also got the mini game, which for the birthdays is always collect the ingredients. Pretty straightforward, so you can unlock stuff for your cake. Oh, it's super pretty this time. The snow is so fluffy. That's loud. I have to turn the effects volume down a little bit. It's not as easy to get to from one side to the other on the emulator as it is on the iPad. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is turn down the effects volume. Because that's kind of loud. Ooh, okay, just wait a minute, wait a minute. game's like, no, we're doing it now. Let us just turn that down first. Super loud. Hey, Matt, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Yee, let's turn that down to like a 1. That might be fine now. Okay. Be less in our ears. I like when it smiles when you pick up the ingredients. It's super cute. The cakes for Zayne look really pretty this year too. Yeah. Okay. See how many we need to lock the blueprint. 15.5. Go on a skiing trip with Zayne and our gear. We stand at the top of the slope. That person sank a little after crashing and falling. Is this a ski slope or a giant tub of ice cream?
New tip from A.
And I'm married to a Tarrasque
Hey,
named
Falcon.
Jonathan. Anything else you'd like to
Welcome.
know?
Thank you so much for the Ko-fi tip. I appreciate it. We are 50% of the way to Kitty Cat Treat Chaos time today. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome on in. Will be the colourful jelly beans on the top of the ice cream. When the chef pours a glaze, we'll be swept down the slope. We might as well move before that happens. Zayne swiftly skis down the slope and I follow suit. I have seen a pile up on a ski slope before and it's not fun and you definitely don't want to be in the middle of it. Oh, life is too ordinary jelly beans is very pleasant for me. Being able to set aside trivial matters is one of the secrets to increasing happiness. Besides, at the end of the slope, he stops and gives me a fist bump. We're not ordinary. We're jelly beans capable of skiing down advanced slopes. Ooh, steamy spring. Steamy mist of the mountain's peak's natural hot spring obscures Zayne's figure from my sight. Mountain hot spring, that does sound good. I'm right here. You scared me. The mist is thick here today and I can't see you even if you're not next to me. I only managed to find you because I heard your voice. You should also make some noises, and that way I won't lose track of you. If you're worried about not being able to find me, a hand reaches out from under the water to hold mine. Its palm is warmer than even the hot spring itself. Oh, we can simply never let go. Cute. There's one misty hot spring. Rich cheese. While I'm eating breakfast with Zayne at the restaurant, a piece of cheese lands on the newspaper placed under the plate. It's a runaway cheese. Ugh. No.
Shame.
Maybe it's the cheese of truth. Okay, they're as bad as each other, these two. See, the words in the holes form a sentence. The essence of a society is a surgery. The profound truth. Sounds more like a philosophy to me. Just that things that don't make sense are philosophy to you. What a philosophical statement. How much do we need for those? Oh, 10, 15. Okay, so we can get those as well. Maybe if we do one more. We've unlocked quite a lot today. We need the pink things and the dark pink things and the cheese things. Think it's cheese? A bit more than that, I think. Okay, mostly the pink thing we need now then. Make the last 2 ingredients today. We'll prioritize catching those. Ooh. Is anyone pulling for last year's card today as well? I know they got the rerun on. See if that was enough. And oh, maybe fresh sea salt. Sea salt on a cake? Salt, sugar, milk, eggs. All right. I have all the ingredients for making ice cream. The next step is to continuously shake the milk in the bag while it's inside the large bag that's filled with ice and salt, right? Yes, but we also need to refrigerate it for some time before we shake. Perhaps we could skip the step. Oh, he can just do that with his e-ball, right? He touches the bowl and the milk mixture inside visibly begins to solidify. I forgot we could just use our e-ball. Looks like we don't even need the salt. The salt can serve another purpose. After the ice cream takes shape, Zayne hands me a small bottle of caramel sauce. Ooh, salted caramel ice cream tastes better than regular caramel ice cream. I've never heard that before. Hey Bob, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. And then we've got crispy bites. It's a little bit like a macaron. Managed to get the last set of limited edition macarons, yeah, that are extremely hard to get. I guess luck is on our side today. Macarons that are this popular must have exceptional taste. I open the packaging and take a small bite, and then I scowl. Really not good? Try it and you'll see. I hold it up to his lips and he takes a bite. It looks exquisite, but I'm afraid the flavour doesn't live up to its appearance, however. Perhaps they took the health of the customers into consideration. But it's horrifyingly sweet. If a single bite can make one avoid sweets from mums, then isn't actually healthy in a way. I suppose he's got a point there. Alright. What have we got so far? 7,000 points. Okay. Get 1,000 for that as well. Right. Check out the shops. It's 2,000 for the outfit. Okay, I think we can get this in the outfit today at the minimum. We'll get the tickets. Then next we'll get the outfit. We'll get him. Oh, there's 2 outfits. Oh, you can get this year's and last year's. I like that. I like that we can get last year's too, because I joined just after Raphael's birthday, so I'd really like to get his from last year too. Oh, the free stars are available as well. That's nice. Okay, I think we can also... Can we... Oh, was this the one we already... Oh, maybe this was the one we already watched. I think. Yeah, okay. Just the one story today. What else can we do? Cake decorations. I don't think we can get the 6 today. We could do the card art. We can have a look at the cakes. Have a look at the cakes. That should give us enough to get the outfit for him. With the little cake making. So cute. Oh, that one's pretty. I like the hot spring. No top sweetheart. Yeah, the hot spring one is neat. Ooh. Make it look extra icy. And We've only got one topper right now, and it's this. Man. It's really cute. Make them bigger and smaller. People get really creative with these. I've seen some really impressive cakes over the past couple of months. Like, people were making dragons out of the little tiny decorations for Syluses. It was really impressive. Bits of cream. Crispy bites. Oh, the crispy bites are cute. Small can we make them? We don't have much today, so just make something simple. Awesome seal cookies, snowman piece, crystal snowflakes. I got birthday banners too. Oh, this one matches it well. Colors, that's cute. Let's go with that for now. Oh yeah, the candle. Got snow melt and a cute star. Oh, okay, that is adorable. I think we have to go with that one. Where to put it though? Kind of like it there, but it sort of blocks out the birthday bit. Put it there. We should be able to get his outfit now. Let's get him dressed and out of those, out of that Dawnbreaker outfit. There we go. Take the Lorel off him, just... Oh, we're doing this. Oh! Band on him too, that's cute. We'll go with that. Oh, softly singing a birthday song by my ear. Right! Are we ready to pull? Got 38 before guaranteed, so I think we're in a good place. Got some extra tickets just in case we have some bad luck. Right. Hopefully, he's gonna come home and we're not gonna lose the 50-50 today, chat. You can also, so the rerun tickets are separate. Just FYI for anyone who's new to the reruns, to the event tickets for this, you can get them both in the shop, but just make sure you get the right tickets if you are buying some. The standard Deep Space Wishers you can use for both, though. But there's no freebies for the reruns. Which really sucks when it's a myth rerun. Okay. Not in this batch. Zayne cards, though. Fair amount of Sylus popping up. Oh dear. Please don't be eager today. Okay, he's gonna... I think it's gonna make us go all the way to the 0. Caleb there. So for these banners, it is 50% chance of getting the event card. For the multis, it's 75. I wish it was 75 all the time. You getting the carrots ready? Okay. Zayne, please. Okay. Okay. Is it an event card? I don't think that's the card, is it? So Zayne, I think, oh dear. Oh dear. So, we got a Zayne card, but we lost the 50-50 to another Zayne card. God damn it, Zayne. You had one job. You brought the wrong card home. Apparently it was a card I already had. Okay. At least the next one's guaranteed. I have to get some more cards. I was not planning on spending diamonds today. If it's a new 5-star card, there's sparkles in the upper right. Oh. Oh, so you knew it was, we were doomed before I did then. Oh, come on, come open these tickets. Make me go all the way to 0 again, aren't you? We're having bad luck today. Gotta save those diamonds for the Sylus myth. Yeah, okay. Yep. He's being difficult today. I am a little concerned about his myth. I feel like we're gonna have really bad luck with that. Okay. Making me use me diamonds. Come on, at least. He's like, no. All the way. To be fair, though, we haven't lost a 50-50 in a while, so I feel like I'm being somewhat punished for that. We had too much luck in the summer banner. Now, please? Wow, Zayne. He's getting carrots in that cake now, Sakura. At least it's gonna be the new one now. Or it should be, right? Yes, okay, thank you. Alright, we got it, but that was far too many polls. Okay. Oh, I forget, you don't get any gifts with the birthday banners, do you? Boo. Right. R0 is enough for that. Just, we can do that later. Okay. At least we got it. Oh,
What
you
have
only
you
get the
been up
call
to?
after the card. Okay.
I haven't seen you for a long time. Am I not allowed to check up on you? Not too bad. I haven't been busy these past few days. I had a meeting the day before yesterday. Then yesterday I had a surgery. Today I examined a batch of cardiovascular instruments currently being tested.
He looks tired, doesn't
If
he?
all goes well, I will be one of the first doctors in the world to use them. I'm not exactly working at the moment. I'm reading some files. I have time. We can talk. What have you done recently? Some simple errands. That's not bad. The fact you actually remembered to do them meant they were no longer trivial. It seems you have yet to discover your special ability. You have a knack for turning the most trivial of things into movie-worthy stories. You made the elevator stopping at the wrong floor sound like an unsolved mystery. When you found a brick on the road with a different pattern, you described it as an entrance to a parallel universe.
Well, it might have been. You never
Then
know.
there was an unforgettable romance between the morning glory and the wood sorrel growing in a cracked wall. Are you not planning to release new episodes tonight? All right. I'll give you one night to think about how to continue the story. Tell me about it tomorrow.
MC would be a very good writer. Oh, he's sleep. No wonder he didn't come home. He's sleeping. Okay. Right. Holes with that. I feel like it was a lot, wasn't it? Just over, might have been 80. Alright, well, we got the card now. Don't think he had a moment's post today. So it seems like once you get the card, then you get the phone call. But you need the card in order to get it. Oh, we can also get the promise cards now. We're watching those today as well. Oh. I probably should have done that before we... It's okay, I can use them for the next one. Alright. Dive into Zayne's birthday card then. No. Business trip was the one we lost our 50-50 to. Walking with him through endless glaciers, waiting for the moment that belongs for us to arrive. Aww. Arctic Twinned Snow Lake Hospital.
Do you see it? The crystals in the patient's heart have a different formation compared to normal protocore syndrome crystals.
Uh-oh.
This isn't the first case we've encountered. We should collect samples and take them back to Oxo Hospital. We can compare them with our existing data.
Of course! Oxo Hospital has more extensive experience with protocore syndrome.
Concluding the case discussion, Chow, the division's chief from Twin Snow Lake Hospital's division of cardiothoracic surgery, stands up with Zayne's team.
Dr. Zayne, you've been working so hard these past few days. It's almost time for dinner. Would you like to join us? Our regional specialty is the twin snowfish. Have you tried it before? I can take you to a place where you can get it fresh.
I can't believe it's Dr. Zayne's birthday today.
And
What a
he's working.
coincidence.
The garden flowers we prepared to thank Dr. Zayne can be used for something else.
I accept the cup of hot tea from the nurse and look at the thank you card. It's next to a bouquet of blue and white flowers. Blue leadwoods and white tulips. I also wanted to buy Zayne flowers, but there aren't any in Snowcrest.
We can't grow ordinary flowers here. These were obtained from the laboratory next door in advance.
Through the reception room's foggy glass window, I look at the pristine blanket of snow covering everything outside. The weather's nice today. There should be a lot of people celebrating Frost Seal Day tonight. It's gonna be lively. If it doesn't snow, I probably don't need to rearrange those decorations. I'll call the guest house caretaker later and ask him to check on everything. A few days before his birthday, Zayne received an invitation to visit a hospital in the Arctic to discuss protocore syndrome. I was still figuring out how to celebrate his birthday, but with this sudden arrangement, I adjusted my plans for the Arctic. Today is last day of working at the hospital, and it's also his birthday.
Dr. Noah loves to cook fish. I might have already tried twin snowfish. Unfortunately, I have plans this evening. Perhaps we can arrange something next time.
Got plans with MC. Zayne pushes open the door to the reception room, a banner swiftly unfurled before his eyes. A bouquet is quickly given to him.
Happy birthday, Dr. Zayne! You're like the breaking dawn with your healing touch.
Oh, wording.
We're so grateful that you traveled here. The flowers, banner, and thank you card are small tokens of our thanks.
Zayne accepts the flowers and lifts up the large banner that's as tall as him. He examines the bright golden text.
Thank you. This is very thoughtful. I'm surprised you even knew about my birthday. And the banner is so...
His gaze travels past the shoulders of the nurse. He smiles as soon as he sees my face.
touching.
I walk out of the laboratory with Zayne. A ray of sunlight falls upon the pristine snow. I know! I was like, do they know? They don't know, do they? Oh, dear.
It went on longer than I expected, and Dr. Noah is still waiting for us to join him for lunch. If we're too late, we'll never hear the end of it.
I've been staying at Dr. Noah's home for the past few days. You don't have to worry since I'm here. Promise you won't be late, Dr. Zayne. I block the path with the thank you banner. I stop him from taking another step and tilt my chin toward the railing behind us. A sign hangs above it. Holding the banner, I point at the majestic sled dog logo and the P beside it. This is a parking spot for sled dogs. We're gonna go.
I was wondering why you were so confident. You planned this.
Pi should be arriving any minute now. I look at the forest in the distance. There's a rustling sound from the branches, and sure enough, several sled dogs leap out from between the trees. Behind them, Pi sits on the sled, wearing a pointed birthday hat. She gave him a birthday hat. He lazily licks his paw. I need a picture of this. Over here. The sled kicks up the snow as it comes to a stop before us. Pi leaps up onto Zayne's shoulders in one jump, then catches him and falls backwards into the snow.
How many meat pies have you been eating? You're heavier now.
He touches the birthday hat's fluffy pom-pom.
You have a hat. Are you celebrating a birthday too?
Pi's snow-white paws press down on Zayne's shoulders. Then he lowers his head to rub the birthday hat against the top of Zayne's head.
Stop that. Behave. Licking isn't allowed.
Pull out my phone and get both of them in the camera shot just as Pi sticks out his tongue. Quick, Zayne, look at the camera.
Wait, at least let me change my position.
Zayne tries to remove the birthday hat, but I snap the photo just in time. In the frame, Pi is also looking at me. He's excitedly raising his paw. Traveling through the forest and snowy terrain, Pi leads us to a vast expanse of ice. He can barely fit half of Pi's plump body. He keeps fidgeting too. Hope he doesn't fall off. He ate too many pies. I anxiously tighten my grip on the reins and reach out to secure Pi.
If he could understand what you're saying, he'd probably be protesting right now.
Just worried. As we talk, the sled dogs carry us toward an old man sitting in a camping chair nearby. He's ice fishing. Oh, it's Dr. Noah. As soon as the last word leaves my mouth, we arrive in front of the camping chair. A startled fish makes a splash as it escapes Dr. Noah's holds. His fishing rod as he silently turns to us. Zayne gently nudges Pi forward. After hesitatingly glancing at Zayne, Pi touches Dr. Noah's hand with the tip of his nose.
I've been sitting here for most of the day. I was hoping I could catch a fish. I guess we won't be eating it after all.
We can help you, Dr. Noah. More hands make light work. I pick up a nearby ice pick and nudge Zayne's arm.
Even if we don't catch anything, we can always do something else.
Zayne takes the ice pick from me, crouches down, and carves a hole in the icy surface.
The fish market won't close for another few hours.
I see people going ice fishing a lot here in winter, especially just sort of like going further up towards the mountains where like some of the ski lodges are. You'll see a lot of people doing that. Never been myself though. Fishing float touches the water as Zayne grips the fishing rod. I pull over 2 camping chairs from nearby and we sit down. I thought I'd have to wait for a while, but to my surprise, the fishing rod twitches almost immediately. The birthday boy's luck is really in leagues of its own. Zayne reels in the line and a fish soars into the air. Its tail swishes wildly as it thrashes around. It splashes ice-cold water on my face. Zayne, freeze the fish. In the blink of an eye, white blur dashes past us, and the ice from Zayne's evil spreads. Pi leaps up and opens his mouth to lick the frozen fish. We're shocked as the fish remains stuck to his tongue. Poor Pi. Oh no, is your tongue stuck to the ice? With the fish still stuck, he shakes his head, whimpers, and runs circles around us. I quickly grab his fluffy paw. This got chaotic pretty fast.
I suppose we caught a hungry Pi with our fish.
Zayne crouches down with a stern expression. He talks to Pi, who's standing pitifully with his mouth open.
This is why you don't lick everything you see. Is it safe to say you learned your lesson now?
That's some good advice that our Baldur's Gate Dark Urge could also learn from. You don't have to lick everything you see. Oh, Zayne uses his evil to melt the ice on Pi's tongue. Pi jumps back and cautiously stares at the fish for a few seconds. only the warm stuff. Only after he confirms there's no threat does he stick out his tongue. He shakes his head, panting, and trots over back to Dr. Noah. I won't be greedy for a while since you lectured him, Dr. Zayne.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I wish in the photo booths we could take pictures with some of the, NPC characters. That would be really fun, like Luke and Kieran, or Pi, Jeremiah, etc. Wouldn't that be cool? Like in Glint and photo booth, you could do that. Just bring them in. Before I can look away, a warm hand touches my face. Zayne lowers his gaze as he wipes away the water droplets from
You
my
looked
cheek.
just like this when you were hit with a seal's ice at the aquarium.
Wait, what? All I remember is how you made seals out of ice to comfort me. Aww.
Yes. They won't look like snowballs this time.
Staying in a pretty cabin. In the afternoon, sunlight streams through the windows and illuminates a table with delicious dishes. Even in the Arctic, it's warm and bright inside the home. Now, this is a nice, cozy vacay. Here's our first toast. Happy birthday, Zayne. May you find happiness every day.
For our second toast, I hope Zayne can rest well in the coming year. May everything go smoothly.
May Zayne get more days off, because Zayne works too much.
I'll do the third toast then. I hope all of us won't be touched by harsh winds and snowfall in the years to come.
As we drink from our glasses, it feels as if those wishes have already been sealed into reality. I examine the plate of snow creams. I find the one with the red dot and place it in Zayne's bowl. These snow creams are a holiday dish for Frost Seal Day. Try it. Stare at Zayne as he bites into the snow cream. He eats it carefully, but he doesn't say anything.
Your eyes might pop out at this rate. Do you want my snow creamy that badly?
Waiting for you to describe its taste.
It's as if something forgot to take off its shell before going outside.
Bad. He glances at me and clears his throat.
It's crispy on the outside, yet soft when you bite into it. The texture has depth.
Oh. Satisfied, I nod, and thank Zayne for humouring my request. Not too bad then. Congratulations, you got a lotus seed filling. They say whoever eats a snow cream with that won't feel cold for the entire winter. Try one, Dr. Noah. Thank you for taking care of us these past few days.
Before, my place was always quiet for Frost Seal Day. But since you two arrived, it's become livelier.
When I visited before, you complained that I was too quiet. Only now do you welcome me.
MC filling the silence.
I wish you weren't so busy. It'd be nice if you visited every day. Some celebratory events are still being hosted on Downflake Avenue. Are you two going to check them out?
Are we? I want to. I was actually planning on doing that. I'm curious about this festival. The languid afternoon slips past our fingers like sunlight flickering through the window. Ice lanterns hanging from eaves illuminate Downflake Avenue during the night. Zayne and I make our way through the bustling crowd. Sunlight has faded, and Snowcrest is more bustling now than it is during the day. It's just as Dr. Noah said. Despite the cold weather, the festive atmosphere remains unaffected. I rub my hands together and stop in front of a hot beverage shop. Oh, perfect weather for a nice glass of hot cocoa. Hello, I'd like one birthday special milk tea. As for the tea latte art, make it a cake, please.
You know their secret menu.
I was worried my big snowman would get cold.
Did you know there's more than one type of hidden item here? Snowy days might call for some unique flavors. I'll have the Heart of the Arctic.
What a unique name.
It should exceed your expectations.
Maintain the temperature of their beverages in the freezing cold, this shop uses special insulated packaging. I hold the drink to warm my hands as I walk with Zayne. Nearby people sit in small groups at a table that are outside a few small shops. Their heads are lowered as they carve something. Almost there. Grab his arm and eagerly pull him towards the small shops.
Would you like to try carving ice lanterns? You can get a discount right now, and we offer a variety of styles to the point where you'll drown. Glaciers may have flaws, but our ice lanterns never thaw. We're a good choice for Frost Seal Day. Do you want to make yours the best of the best and blow everyone away?
They've got interesting advertising techniques there. The store owner taps the display rack. It has rows of lantern bases with their basic shapes already prepared. Zayne and I applaud the store owner's sales pitch.
What an impressive rhyme scheme.
Oh, and when I need ice lanterns, you're the winning team. Zayne picks up an ice lantern that's narrow at the top and wide at the bottom. It's about as big as a wine glass. He grabs 2 carving knives before he leads me to an empty table. He points the blade towards himself, removes the protective cover from the carving knife, and then gives me the handle.
I heard that carving ice lanterns for Frost Seal Day carries a special meaning. Why don't we carve a jasmine together?
Jazz. I hold the knife like a pen. Zayne moves closer and his hands cover mine as he gently adjusts my fingers.
Your index finger needs to rest on the knife handle. That way you'll be more precise.
I almost forgot. Holding a carving knife is like holding a scalpel. You're probably an expert at this, Dr. Zayne. He studies the ice lantern, his head lowered, and he guides me with subtle movements of his wrist. We carve out the rough outlines of a flower.
Carving knives and scalpels have one thing in common at the very least.
Zayne gently pats the top of my head with his free hand.
They require absolute focus to prevent injury.
Several jasmines begin to take shape. I blow air on my cold fingers because I was holding the ice lantern for a while. I heard that Frost Field Day Festival was a festival in ancient
To escape the
times.
polar night's bitter cold, people rarely ventured outdoors. So they made ice lanterns to symbolize the joy of gathering together before the long polar night.
Oh. I was worried Zayne might not know the meaning behind this tradition. I'm surprised that he continues where I left
learned
off.
about it from a young patient. At the time, I was part of a rescue mission here.
He spent a lot of the time at the Arctic, hasn't he?
He gave me a small lantern and hoped I had a safe trip in the cold weather. Then I learned that ice lanterns have another meaning.
Zayne smooths the edges of the jasmine petals by using his finger to wipe away the rough fragments.
Once the polar night ends, During the first sunrise, people who are temporarily separated will reunite in front of doorways marked by these lanterns.
In a few days, the polar night will arrive. We're still here. We should put a lantern outside the door like the locals. Hey, Sunder, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. He moves a little closer, and his warmth seeps through our thick winter clothes to reach me. The tip of the carving knife traces delicate stamens. A lifelike jasmine blooms on the ice lantern. Do you think I'm childish for wanting to do that? People don't need to stay cooped up indoors anymore during a polar night. These traditions probably don't mean much now. What were you making in Blender today, Sunder?
Their significance was never in their tradition. It's in the act of doing these things together. If this were an ordinary ice lantern, what would you see when you look at it?
I rotate the ice lantern in my hands. Its surface, light and blue and translucent, reflects the scattered lights around us. I look up, and my eyes meet Zayne's. They're as bright as lanterns. I'd like to think of Zayne being tackled by Pie. Zayne who's ice fishing, Zayne who's eating snow screams. It's always nice when Zayne smiles, because I feel in the main story, he's especially early on, he's quite stoic and serious. So it's always nice when you see him smiling in these cards. I understand that what Zayne is implying. His words are like melting snow as they touch a hidden corner of my heart. Thanks for your skillful hands, Master Zayne. Pick up my drink and raise it towards him. I was so focused on making the ice lantern that I completely forgot about it. You ordered it for me too. Zayne clinks his cup against mine. The fine snow clusters fall onto my cup. You're working on one of your own portfolio pieces and then tried to prep a kobold character you're making for a friend for a print. Ooh, how did the kobold go?
Try this. It's a different flavor of the heart of the Arctic.
I'm so curious what it tastes like. Cup turns ice cold in my hand. Stirred by this change, I give it to Zayne. This is one of your pranks, right? He takes a sip of the drink. His expression remains unchanged.
The quality of this establishment is consistent. The drink tastes exactly the same as it did when I drank it before.
I do like places that are consistent. Oh, they're rigged, so they can be posed before printing now. Oh, so they're almost done then. Reassured, I take a cup and swallow a large portion of the drink. I flinch as an unexpected coldness hits me. I see your birthday's made you act more childish, Dr. Zayne. Zayne placed the candle inside the ice lantern and lights it with a match. In the candlelight, I take another sip. I taste the drink's warmth this time. The drink you chose is just like you, cold on the surface but warm on the inside. Aww. Like, yeah, he can look like a little bit of an ice prince from the surface sometimes, but he's one of those characters where once you get to know him, he's actually quite sweet underneath.
It sounds like you're describing a somewhat likable personality. Should I take that as a compliment?
Others might not see it like that, but I do. We're done with the lantern. Let's go. We take Zayne's warm hand to withstand the cold and lead him to the opposite direction from where we came.
I don't believe this is the way back to Dr. Noah's house.
I suggest you be a good boy and follow me. Ooh. We can see the lights there. The ice lantern sways in my hand as Zayne and I trudge through the snow towards rows of houses. Number 145, we're here. Oh, it's been so warm here this summer. I wish I was in the Arctic right now. Snow in the small yard glimmers with tiny sparkles. It's illuminated by golden string lights entwined around the tree branches in the cabin. The snowman I built while setting everything up a few days ago still stands undisturbed in the corner. I place the ice lantern on the small table. Its soft glow shines on the decorative figurines and intricately frosted desserts.
I see. We're having dinner outdoors today.
I'm wanted to experience a candlelit dinner in the snow with you ever since we came here. It's cold, but we can make a steaming hot meal. I hope the birthday boy doesn't mind helping me prepare it.
You've decorated this place beautifully. I doubt I can do anything else.
I store the ingredients in the cabin's refrigerator. Zayne and I bring them outside together. Alright, you can make the soup and I prepare the salad. I was just thinking, like, something soupy sounds perfect for eating outside there. Zayne nods and turns around to light the fire and adds short ribs, chopped tomatoes into the pot. Meanwhile, I use a small knife to chop red cabbage and cherry tomatoes. Then I add the pre-cooked beef and shrimp into the drizzling sweet dressing over everything. It's making me hungry. Salad's almost ready. The enticing aroma of soup wafts through the air as I move closer to Zayne. I watch him add oyster sauce, soy sauce, and various other seasoning to the pot. Hey, Wriggle! How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. We're just enjoying Zayne's birthday card right now. He did not come home quickly. It took about 80 pulls, and I lost my 50-50 to Zayne. I got a Zayne 5-star, but it wasn't the event card. I had a feeling we were gonna lose it today. Did the bland hospital food get to you? Your cooking techniques aren't particularly healthy, Dr. Zayne.
If you encounter any health issues after our meal, I can provide free medical treatment.
The sass.
There's no need to be so moved.
Zayne continues to keep his head down as he focuses on the soup. I quietly back up, form a snowball, and aim it at Zayne's back. I'm in Asia. Yes, I'm in Korea. We got it at around 6 a.m. my time. Yeah, you're right. I'm grateful, Dr. Zayne. Zayne freezes for a moment. He then puts down the spoon and turns around.
It seems the chef isn't the only one who's busy.
Soup still needs to boil for a bit. You can relax. Soup or stew in the Arctic feels like a Michelin star meal. Oh, it really does. I bend down to scoop up another handful of snow and throw it at Zayne. I don't wait to see his reaction. I run away and dodge a snowball. Kindle.
Don't hold back. Confident, are we? Careful
Big
now.
snowball. Aww.
I'm going to attack. Who's faster?
Ooh.
Is this a surprise you planned?
The surprise was an ambush. What do you think?
Here.
Was it good enough?
This is my surprise.
Oh, right! The timing on the... Fix the timing infold. Using your evil is cheating. I'm just going to pause when it's MC's turn, because it looks like the timing's a mess on this card as well. Dual-wielding snowball time. Yeah. No mercy. Just all the way. Using his evil is totally cheating, though.
You were the one who cheated first, but for the sake of fairness... Should we stop, or do you want to keep going?
Don't see why we should end it here.
A snowman?
Use my shield now. He thought she was gonna throw that in his face then. He was ready.
The snow doesn't melt, even when it lands on your palm.
They're gonna smooth. It turns out you can hold your own in a snowball fight, Dr. Zayne. There's still so much about this game I don't understand, but I enjoy watching you play. If you have any questions, Roxy, you know, just let me know. I'm very happy to help fill in the blanks, answer any questions you have.
You attacked first. I just countered your moves.
Oh, do you think... That was so fast. Do you think we'd be buried in the snow if we stay like this?
If we assume I'm here with you. No.
Like, I read quite fast, but I can't read that fast in full. Fix your timing. Oh, I'm gonna hold it down. Oh, I made a ice dome.
Compared to a frozen landscape, a place where snowflakes dance is more suitable to be my world. To sense snow is to sense my presence.
Oh. Oh my. Yeah, so in the other languages, it does seem like the timing on the MC lines in the cards is much better. But for some reason, it's like there's no existing timestamps on the cards for the English version, so I have to pause a lot. It's been getting worse rather than better for some reason too. I've got to remember to keep mentioning it on the surveys when they post them. We made a little, I can show you it after this. We made a little cake. It's very basic because we don't have any ingredients yet, but we did make him a little cake so we could unlock his outfit. Zayne, you're warmer than everything here. Oh. Oh.
If only I could freeze time.
You're gonna smooch.
I would. Even though you're right in front of me. I'm looking forward to my next birthday. And our next snowy day together.
Okay, I was like, they got a smooch. It's a birthday card. There's always a smooch on a birthday card. Oh, it's very breathy today. Aww. Smooching in the snow globe. So cute. That was a cute candle. The candlelight, snowflakes dance like tiny feathers. Zayne's profile is bathed in a golden honey-like glow. The aromatic soup bubble with a gentle gurgling. Its steam rises and envelops Zayne and me as we sit at the small table. In the white mist, his face appears slightly blurry. I gently touch his eyelashes. Just like snow. Zayne smiles and stirs the pot contents with a ladle. Oh, hey, Crimson, how are you?
The soup
Hope
is
you're doing
almost
well.
ready.
Welcome. Wait, we're missing a very important dish. Get up and run to the cabin and carefully retrieve an elegant box from the kitchen cabinet. This is the birthday cake I made for Zayne. Now is the perfect time to... Oh, I guess we'll see it in the Kindle, right? I think I saved it. So it should show up. I carry the box out of the cabin. 2 bowls that are filled with soup sit on the table. I'm assuming if you haven't, it just gives you a default one. Place the cake on the box edge of the table and unwrap the packaging. Today's your birthday, and this part is essential. I light the candles and push the cake towards Zayne. Last year, you said you wanted us to be together in the years to come. I feel like that wish is becoming a reality with each passing day. You can make a new wish this year.
I always thought wishes were a luxury. I never realized you could make them and have them come true every year.
We make a wish for less gods to be bothering Zayne so he can have a break for once. Oh. Ah. For me, wishes aren't a luxury at all. Your birthday is more precious than them.
Thank you for spending this precious day with me.
Doing well, just got home from being out and about. You're gonna take it easy for the rest of the day? Oh, that sounds good. Starting off the weekend relaxing. That's the way to do it. Zayne closes his eyes as a candlelight casts swaying shadows across his face. A moment passes. And he opens his eyes and blows out the candle. In thin wisps of smoke, his fingers glide across the cake, scoop up some frosting, and he wipes it on my cheek. He's very playful in this card. I was going to let the birthday boy have the first bite of his cake. Zayne leans in and tastes the frosting on the side of my face. Oh my.
There.
Cake plate and bowls are empty. Oh, I didn't show the cake! Warmth spreads throughout my body as I adjust the blanket covering me. I look at the distant sky. I didn't even notice when the sky turned completely dark.
I often saw it like this when I used to work in the Arctic.
I spend too much time in hospitals and laboratories.
You're right. I haven't truly appreciated the Arctic sunlight.
I wonder if there's enough space to put Astra F off on the cake. You're right. Oh. It's only not. It doesn't show up in the Kindle. It's just okay. It's just in the event story. So it'll be the last day, probably, right? Yeah, when we see it. Okay. Zayne looks away and tucks the corner of the blanket over my shoulder.
Would you like to go somewhere with me before the polar night arrives?
Curious, I look at Zayne. However, he doesn't elaborate. He touches my cold, reddened nose with his warm hand. The train passes glaciers and snowy plains. It brings us to Wiseham, the town closest to the pole. At the edge of the town, Zayne rents a car and we drive into the snowy mountains. The sky grows dark as we wind past the icy mountains. Through the car window, I finally catch a glimpse of the sunset. Aww, watching the sunset together to end the day. Zayne, look, it's the last light before the polar night.
If we could catch up to it.
Then all of Zayne's wishes will come true. I check the weather report. There's less than an hour before the polar night descends upon the glacier. Zayne silently speeds up. The view outside remains an endless expanse of white. Time passes and then the road signs appear ahead of us. Yeah, maybe we're going to see an aurora. So in the world of Love and Deepspace and multiverse, are the characters immortal and living through different time periods? So there are some AU cards, like Catch-22 is an AU. Basically, the main story is all of the canonical kind of base events. And then these 5-star memories and the 4-star memories, etc., all of that depends on who she goes with in your version of the story. So if you go with Zayne, those cards are what happens if she's in a relationship with Zayne. If you pick Sylus, etc. So she's not dating everyone at the same time. That makes sense. They're separate timelines, yeah, that you can explore and look at. But the main story is kind of the base for it. Car hits several bumps along the snowy terrain as we slow down, and I carefully read the sign. 2 kilometers to the heart of the Arctic. Dying here isn't permitted. It's a somewhat worrying sign. Excuse me? When you ordered that drink earlier, I thought Heart of the Arctic was a beautiful name. I never imagined it to be an actual place.
Beautiful scenery deserves a beautiful name. You'll see why.
After driving a little further, an expanse of blue ice appears before us. Cold winds whisk the snow, and the particles hit the glass. Sunlight pierces distant icebergs, long shadows are cast across from the frozen surface. On the frost-covered ground, old wooden ships stand upright in the snow, one after another. They're like sentinels keeping watch. Yeah, the no dying thing is for a good reason. I don't think they'd find you out. Like, it'd take a while for them to find you if they ever do out here. I'd imagine. but it's not exactly something you'd have control of if there's a disaster. In the distance, a tiny sun with moonlight cold hue is suspended above the frozen surface. Zayne holds our ice lantern and takes my hand. Step by step, we approach the ships at the shore. As we reach the wooden ship, Zayne raises the ice lantern. Snow dances in candlelight, and I note the scent of snow and weathered wood. Part of the Arctic is a graveyard for ships.
Death isn't permitted because there was once too much death here. Life is precious.
Oh,
It's a line that must be defended.
that's depressing. Okay. I was wondering when that was going to kick in today. Ah, okay. Goodness. So lots of shipwrecks.
So, people built a ship for every person who passed away. They serve as memorials. From another perspective, it's as if they're voyagers returning to shore.
It's both dark and sweet at the same
And
time,
this-
isn't it?
Also ensures they'll never be forgotten.
Seemingly impervious to the cold, Zayne brushes away the snow that had accumulated on the ship. His only concern is keeping the vessel from being buried. As he stands before the weathered ships, the light on the ice approaches with a certain fondness, as if Zayne was born to be here. Like he belongs to this tranquility and solitude.
Only when we're forgotten can we truly say we're lost.
The heart of the Arctic is a brave heart that remembers. A sliver of light by my feet retreats. I look at the distant glaciers. Lore stuff. Zayne used to be a military oh yeah, that's right, yeah. He did, didn't he? A military doctor there during a protofield wanderer catastrophe where many died. Has that got anything to do with the shipwrecks then, too? Or are the shipwrecks unrelated to the protocol catastrophe? But yeah, he's definitely seen his fair share of that, hasn't he? The sky gradually darkens as if the light is being drawn away. For the first time, I'm certain that the polar night is about to descend. Is there any more land beyond this point?
I'm afraid not. This is the edge of the Arctic. You can even say it's the edge of the world.
Sitting at the edge of the world with Zayne. Maybe the disappearing light is what makes me feel cold. I move closer. He notices this, grasps my shoulder, and gently embraces me. It sounds like if a ship was built for each person who died, yeah, and Zayne specifically bringing her here too, it would make a bit more sense if it had some significance to him personally, right? I always thought that your body temperature was slightly lower than mine.
What about now?
I hug Zayne even tighter and let my actions speak for me. I always wondered that. Is he, like, if he's colder than most people because of his ice, like, his evil? Or if it doesn't impact his, like, internal temperature. In the slowly receding light, my shadow and Zayne's fall upon the
In a
ice.
place like this, there's no end to the ice, and it's bitterly frigid. I thought you wouldn't like it.
But these landscapes belong here, and I like that uniqueness. Besides, how could I possibly find it boring when you're by my side? I see Zayne's shadow is moving towards me. He raises the lantern and the shadow shifts
Frost
slightly.
Seal Day isn't over yet. All these memories of the Arctic will be preserved in this lantern.
I wouldn't forget them anyway. Zayne looks at me, his expression serious yet tinged with
In a
relief.
person's life, there are always things that end up forgotten.
Then I have the realization I don't want him to experience loneliness no matter what. Aww. Yeah, like, does he have some internal air conditioning? Is it just amazing to be Zayne in the summer? There are many ways to help someone remember. For example, if I drink something that tastes similar to the heart of the Arctic one day, I'll think of it. If I eat sweet and sour tomato soup again, I remember that night we had a snowball fight. And if I happen to hear someone mention a polar night, I'll think of today. A lot of things can serve as switches for our memories. When it comes to special people and special moments, our bodies always find a way to help us remember. I reach into my heavy coat pocket to find my phone. Even if our bodies fail us, memories can still be stored away in other ways, like... I point my camera at Zayne. At this time, the sky is darkened. There's no traces of sunlight that are visible through the lens. On the screen, Zayne's face appears blurry. Ah, he did use it in the wedding event during the heat wave. Perfect person to be with in the summer. In the 2 minutes, the sun will disappear below the horizon. Zayne, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm fortunate I can share these last 2 minutes of sunlight with you before this year's polar night begins. At the edge of the continent, no less.
Looks up. The fading light touches his eyes as he stares at me.
I hope I'll remember these 2 minutes forever.
Zayne's presence envelops me. Though the camera doesn't capture it, I know neither of us will forget it. That was a deep inhale. At the edge of the continent, top of the glacier, I'll remember the sunset's absolute final something moments as they kiss. That was a cute card. Birthday cards are always really cute. I like the Kindle. It was very pretty. What do we think, chat? Did you enjoy the birthday card this year? I didn't see last year's, but the ones this year would be pretty good so far. Next we are going to watch the Caleb and Sylus new 4-star promise cards. Level this one up a little bit. Which one do we want to watch first, chat? Do you want to watch Sylus's or Caleb's? If I can get it to 80 today. We don't have that many boxes. No candy to sell out for his birthday this time. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that if there is some candy or snacks and stuff shown in the Kindles that they immediately just sell out in China. Like, I think with Caleb's, the company that makes the sweets, they actually ended up using him for advertisement in the end. Sylus? Okay. I'll watch Sylus's first. Just getting my scraps of affinity. Oh. I could download it as well. Oh! Are they a real thing? Snow creams. Out of SR. Uh-oh. To last box, I think. Do at least 70 today. Okay, it's so hot. Yeah, they gave him a spicy card this time. I'm gonna run out. Yeah. Okay. Soon. Don't think I'm getting it to 80 today, though. Right. Let's watch these promise cards, then. Ice cream made with snow was mentioned all over the place, but it seems a little different to what it was in the card. Yeah, I don't think we saw a visual for them, did we? We're destined to fall, then I'll plunge with you into the gentlest darkness. I actually missed the spicy banners. We haven't had a hot one since Mum's. What was the last one? Nightly Rendezvous or Catch 22, right? The birthday outfit is really nice. And I love MC's matching outfit too. They're super cute. Super cute. A+. Yeah, we've had a lot of fluff the past couple of months, haven't we? Unicorn's Lounge. We're gonna meet him on another mission again.
I'm so tired. Why is this abnormal fluctuation still here? I already lost count of how many wanderers we've encountered this month.
Tara also wants a day off, it seems. Empathetic, I nod while taking off my equipment, one piece at a time. I put them away before plugging in my headphones. It's been off for a while. We can finally rest tomorrow. I hope these wanderers will calm down for now.
Whenever I hear an alert from my watch now, my heart practically stops beating.
Because of the abnormal fluctuations of the Deep Space Tunnel this month, Lincoln City has experienced frequent wanderer attacks. The number of missions we get has significantly increased.
Forget work. I'm going to do nothing at home all day tomorrow.
I've been so busy these past few days that I haven't talked to Sylus. I wonder what his plans are for tomorrow. Tap on the familiar avatar and see the latest message as a photo of carefully cultivated lawn. It's covered with slender flower buds. This place looks familiar. I'm saying goodbye to Tara, leave the association's building and start a video call with Sylus. Yeah, fingers crossed it's going to be solo, and please
You're done
give us
with
a
work
green.
today, kitten? You
Like,
got
all-
off early.
All I want is a green card, please. We need it. It's his second main Stella. Come on. Especially with this card being pink.
You look happy. Did your mission wrap up nicely?
Yeah, this hunter finally has a day off tomorrow.
Got it. Wait for me. I'll pick you up.
No need. I'll just get on my motorcycle and drive there. I want to use your tools to fix my overworked 720 HM. There are so many flowers in that photo. You're not in the M109 zone, huh?
I'm at Lincoln's
Too right.
outskirts. The place you visited last winter.
Oh, so we're going to that secluded estate.
Yes. I've tidied the place up. It's better for growing flowers compared to the N109 zone. Datura requires a lot of sunlight. Those are its flower buds in the photo.
Who's growing the Daturas?
You're just in time for their flowering season. If we're lucky, we'll see them bloom soon.
I tell you've been working hard. You even have dark circles under your eyes.
Right back at you. I think you need more rest than your little motorcycle.
She needs a whole, week of sleep. Aww. That's kind of you, Snow.
You still remember the way, right? See you soon.
Oh, he's very soft today. After hanging up, I stare at the darkened phone screen. Something's off. Sylus was acting different today. He spoke so languidly. I wonder if he hasn't been sleeping well lately. I can ask him about it once I'm here. I get on my motorcycle and head towards Sylus's estate in the suburbs. Evening by the time I arrive, the manor's butler leads me into the underground boxing ring where Sylus is. You missed your old man's voice. Yeah, he's speaking very softly today. What's going on? The layout feels different from last time.
Mr. Sylus renovated the mansion. The larger room has been converted into a collection room.
He's gesturing here and there to give me directions. The butler leaves. I turn to the boxing ring. You're already in there. His movement, sorry, it was very loud. Sylus's movements are lightning fast. The punching bag swings violently with each strike. This is different from his usual technical boxing style. Rather than practice, it looks more like he's blowing off steam. Oh. Did the flowers... Something go wrong with the flowers? Things not right. Alice sees me standing in the doorway. After he steadies the punching bag, he walks over.
Why didn't you say anything? It looks like you've lost weight, too.
She's not been eating well because she's been working so hard.
2 weeks, to be exact.
Oh. Doing that thing again, sorry. I doubt it. It's just been a while since you've seen me, she said.
And I still remember what you look like, kitten.
Move close to him and cradle his face to examine it. Speaking of changes, a certain someone should explain his own. I freeze as I feel his abnormally high temperature. I immediately check his forehead and neck. He's burning up. Oh dear. Are you sick?
It's this.
Oh? He brushes the back of his hair that's soaked in sweat. He looks at me. A crimson glint shines in his eye for a moment. Apparently this estate has a butler. I know he has a chef at the M109 zone place, but maybe it's just for this suburb mansion. The ether core is making him burn up? Why is it?
Do you remember the abandoned church?
Oh, yeah.
The spatial anomaly disappeared and left behind some
So this is
ruins. A
after
special
the
protofield
wedding
formed at
part.
that location. My ether core can sense it, so it's a little agitated.
Oh. But we were not there too long. Why is it now? Oh, that's not good. Oh, all these fluctuations are uncomfortable for him seeing him. Penguin's like, oh my. I mean, it's possible. This could very well be a spicy card, Penguin. The deep space tunnel's fluctuations. Is it because of those?
This sensation isn't unfamiliar. It'll disappear once the fluctuations
Okay, so it's
subside.
temporary.
The further away I am from those ruins, the weaker its effects are.
And here I thought you moved here because you developed an interest in taking care of flowers. Okay, so that's why he's not in the M109 zone right now. He needed to get away from it before he burned up.
You don't need to be alarmed. I'm not that fragile.
Having a fever for who knows how long isn't good. Maybe cool you down somehow. Take out my phone and request a day off. Aww, she's like, you're sick, I'm taking care of you. Silas glances at my phone and raises his eyebrow.
That won't be necessary for now. But there is something you can help me with.
Which is? Press his head in the crook of my neck. The searing heat from his body and breath touches my
Change
skin.
that number. Make it 3 days.
Done.
Since you're already here, you might as well stay until the flowers bloom.
Silas is taking a shower in the bathroom. The lights are off and I'm in bed, unable to sleep. I toss and turn. I don't like to be affected by a protocol that amplifies... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought it might be. I was like, every time... Okay, so... Every time one of them overheats... How to word this? It's always, it always seems to be in that air. If you know what I mean, chat. So immediately when he said that a few minutes ago, I was like, hang on a second. It's not just a fever, is it? So, yeah, your penguin's got it. Yeah, I was like, it's a different kind of fever. I feel like that line kind of confirms it. Pick up my phone and search for terms like desire and stress relief. Oh, girl.
Humans are governed by 7 emotions and 6 desires. Emotions are difficult to define clearly. Desires, on the other hand, are easier to identify. Of course, desires aren't limited to 6 types. We can also talk about the desire for control, the desire for pleasure, the desire to cause harm, even the desire to shop.
Don't think it's
We
the
must
shopping spree you
acknowledge all
want.
forms of desire, recognize them, and satisfy.
If I treat the symptoms in the right way, it should be cured, right?
Why are you mumbling? Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Investigating. He walks over and sits down on the edge of the bed in the darkness. His eye glows faintly as he looks at me. It's impossible to ignore. I've been researching ways to calm down the protocol in your eye.
It won't be that easy. It's very, very greedy.
I mean, okay, so also some context. You know, he can, when people look into his eye, he can see what they desire, and then he'll make a deal with them based on that, you know, like a fiend. So contextually, this just makes sense. He also eats energy as well, so he eats like protocors and souls, things like that. So it's probably also hungry for that too. Yeah, it is. As one breath is just centimeters away, the red glow in his eye intensifies, and whenever he's around her specifically, there's always like this just desire to consume the energy. So do you remember in the last story update where she accidentally consumed the energy of that? What was it? Was it another Aoife core? I think it might have been. He had to have a really stiff drink when she met him after that because he could feel it. And he wanted to consume it too. But obviously that would be fatal, so he didn't want to do that. But yeah, he'll always have a stiff drink whenever she noticed whenever that happens. Or like he'll start eating. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't a Reefa car, yeah. He's still uncomfortable. Spicy car.
Yes.
He raises his arm to cover his eye, while his other hand tugs at the collar of his bathrobe. Oh, yeah, here we go. His fingers fumble with the stash attached at his waist, and he can't tie the knot. Oh, maybe because it's not in a hurry. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my. It's not letting me do it. I'm gonna have to put it on auto. Suddenly, he grabs my hand.
That's enough. If you keep this up, you can forget about getting any sleep.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh, okay, that's a bit more, yeah, we don't want that. That's quite fatal. Oh dear. So, yeah. They're having that problem again.
Maybe.
We might have to define the context to that. Oh my. It's kind of hard to detect from the tone, isn't it? It really could be either way. In your current state, it's unclear who would eat whom. Yeah. Because, I mean, she would... I suppose her core would probably retaliate in some capacity.
Yeah. So, go to bed. We can worry about fixing me tomorrow. Good night.
You don't... Oh my. Oh, here's my forehead with lips that feel unnaturally warm. That burning heat continues to worry me. Figure out what the ether core wants and fast. Well, how long has it been since he last consumed energy? Maybe she should figure that out first. I'm not sure how often he has to do that. Oh, he's wearing that outfit. Silas pops his head up with his left hand. He idly spins a piece of silverware with his right. That's the last one. What do you think?
I don't like it.
His appetite isn't what needs to be satisfied either. 3 days I've been making him do all sorts of activities to figure out what desire the ether core has amplified. Not food. Boxing, chess, car racing. He's been cooperative, but he's still not interested in anything.
What's next?
There's an auction in this hotel's ballroom at 9:30. I heard the highlight will be a piece of beautiful jadeite. Maybe you'll feel the urge to buy it? I pull up photos of the auction items on my phone.
That's mine.
Oh, it's... okay, he already owns that. He zooms in on the auction items description card. Seller, Mr. R. Yeah. One of
I
his
acquired a
aliases.
piece with better clarity and texture. So, it was pointless to keep that one. They approached me for a collaboration, so I commissioned them to sell it.
Another option crossed off the list. Unsure whether disappointment or worry weighs heavier in my heart now. I put my phone down. Satisfying a protocol's desire is very difficult.
Are you ready to give up?
I feel like he knows exactly what it is, and he's not telling her because he finds this amusing. I think that's what's going on here. No, I made a promise I'd help. A little anxious, though. It's been several days, and we still haven't found the root cause.
You're the only person who treats a date like it's a mission.
They have had
In any
quite a few
case,
mission
those
days.
days weren't a waste of time. If it weren't for this protocore, I wouldn't have known you're also interested in jadeite. Let's go. Give me a chance to show off my collection.
His smile and him in a good mood, I can't help but feel happy. And he's spending his... Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it is. He just wanted to spend some time with her. Maybe it just desired her presence. That'd be cute. This newly renovated collection room looks more like an exhibition hall. Rather than appreciate a vibrantly green, lustrous jadeite, I'd rather look at the strange display wall. A rusty watch and a broken lampshade, they're part of a collection. Are those items over there antiques?
They're worthless. Technically speaking, they are its collection.
Oh, the eye. Stuff that it made him collect. And hoard. Like a dragon. So far in this card, we've had like... It's technically innocent. She just has to figure out what because the protocol itself is what desires things. With a subtext of spice. He points to his eye.
They're items that can't actually be displayed.
Does it use you to collect certain things? I think this core has a mind of its own. I thought Mephisto probably does have his own collection of things.
Sometimes it's a lavish dinner, or a few rare gems. Other times it's a gambler's victory, or an insignificant statement.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to narrow down then.
Its appetite can be more on the voracious side. It's capable of devouring the life of an entire planet.
Yeah, they
Oh,
both
wait.
can do that.
Eats is also unique.
Oh, that shift in voice chat. We're in trouble. Oh dear. I'm actually curious how it does. Like, does it absorb energy? How does it work? He doesn't continue, but I understand what that can't actually be displayed represents. This protocol desires things that are more vivid and ephemeral. Sorry, I can't say that word. That word.
As I said, it's greedy. When it wants something precious, it doesn't just put those things out to admire them. It possesses them and devours them until not even a crumb remains.
Oh. Okay.
So, I don't let it get its way every time.
I mean, that's probably a good thing. His gaze is profound as he looks at me. It's as if he could pull in someone's soul. I swear his hair got higher. His expression gives me a theory. Now it only needs to be confirmed. Oh.
You don't have to.
Is entwined and the energy within him flows between us. I guess maybe it's gonna tell her. Like the warmth I've experienced before, my body feels like it's roasted over an open flame. Oh goodness, so she can feel how he feels now. I think we might have made it worse. Like a massive boulder's being pressed against my brain. My heart races and trembles as desire surges through me in waves. Oh dear. Oh no. In my mind, a voice that's vague yet familiar repeats the same word. Oh no, not oh no! Back away, back away. Uh-oh, it's this again. So when they first met in the main story, this happened too, where her core, Aoife core, wanted to basically take his power. Oh no, here we go. Struggles to suppress these thoughts, but my body keeps moving towards him. Our proximity could only ease that overwhelming desire.
Stop.
That was probably a good call. Now let's go with my hand. Disorientated, I fall back, but he catches me. I don't know when my fingernails dug themselves into his arm, but left several bloody marks. They're already healing rapidly.
Don't move.
Yeah, why did I? Wave of dizziness cuts off my words. I stare at his arm, now completely healed, and I'm unable to gather my thoughts.
I told you not to do it. Are you scared?
Desire that intense, he's been suppressing it this whole time. It wants to devour everything. Oh boy.
No, it doesn't. At least not this time.
They're kind of like two nuclear bombs, these two, aren't they? Pats my hand. I notice his fever seems to have subsided to some extent. Your temperature went down. Is it because of the resonance?
Maybe.
I don't think that's a good idea, lady. He's gonna say no.
No. It's an addictive feeling.
Oh, she's straight in the lap. I press my hand against his cheek that's still hot. How is it getting to a normal body temperature related to addiction? Let me help.
You should rest. All this cooling down and resonance and whatnot. I don't want to drain away my hunter's precious vacation time. It's already short as it is.
Oh, I know he doesn't want me to be affected anymore, so I strategically retreat. Even if we don't resonate, you can still try to get some sleep. I'll watch over you.
Really?
A hint of a smile appears at the corner of his lips. Carrying me, he stands up and I wrap my arms around his neck. So, you know, he's also on top of all this, not getting any sleep. What are you doing? Oh.
I'm listening to your advice and going to bed.
I don't think that's what she meant, but okay. I think she meant get some sleep, mate. I just fall asleep quite quickly because his fever went down a little. Apparently standing up. Hearing his steady breathing, I breathe a sigh of relief. Lying down next to him, I close my eyes even without realizing it. His temperature doesn't return to normal by tomorrow. I'll have to resonate again. Oh, she's gonna do it whether he wants it or not. That sounds dangerous. Hey, Danny! When I open my eyes again, he's still sleeping. Clearing the fog from my mind, I realized that during my sleep I'd wedged myself into his embrace. My head is resting on his arm. I can't believe I slept that well. What time is it? It's because she had a Sylus pillow. It's sleep yoga. Oh, uh-oh. Doesn't she get thirsty when her ether core is quite hungry too? Uh-oh. I think she's underestimated the effect of that resonance there. Step out of the bedroom. Bright sunlight pouring through the window tells me it's already noon. The manor's butler politely nods to me and promptly offers a glass of water, because when they first met and she wanted to devour his ether core, she was downing those drinks. And it didn't satisfy. Because that's not what it wanted.
You're welcome. Would you like me to prepare dinner for you two later?
It's rare for him to sleep so deeply. We won't eat dinner for now.
Very well. Please call me if you need anything.
I noticed signs of life outside the window. In 3 days, the flower buds are almost halfway done with blossoming. Wait, could I ask you a favor? Yeah, downing. It was alcohol at that time, wasn't it? Yeah. I return into the bedroom carrying a pot of blooming datura. I carefully place it by the window. The datura. Sunlight filtering through the gap in the curtains bathes the flowers in a dreamy, ethereal glow. I do worry about these two, you know? I feel like, are we reaching some inevitable crescendo where their ether cores are just gonna one day just devour each other and that's it? You know? Oh, I want them to be happy, but I don't know if they're doomed. Sylus will see the flowers have bloomed when he wakes up. Maybe that'll lift his spirits. Just as I'm trying to quietly slip out, my phone suddenly rings. Oh, is that what you mean? You're in the same building. Awakened by the sound, he lies languidly on his stomach. Oh, okay. For a second I thought he called her then. It's someone else calling her. And I'm just waking him up. His hands sprawled across the pillow. A beam of light slips past the curtains and illuminates his furrowed brow. As he raises his arm, the blanket slides from his shoulder to his waist, and he tilts his head towards me, his eyes narrowed slightly. Ooh la la. How's the weather? It is hot. It is hot here.
What are you doing?
He's got the gun there. You're awake? I saw the flowers bloom, so I thought...
Come here, kitten.
Before I can react, black-red energy wraps itself around my waist and I'm pulled towards them. I tumble onto the soft bed. At the dim lighting, Sylus' eyes appear unusually bright.
You said you'd watch over me. Why are you running away?
I can tell he's acting more differently now than he did before falling asleep. The protocol's influence is getting stronger. I should really... Girl! I feel like that's quite dangerous. He releases me and touches his right eye.
What if I told you its desire isn't what's causing trouble this time?
Come again? Can we speak in plain terms? Just to clarify any confusion here. movement of his Adam apple betrays his current state. It's spread beyond his eye. Oh. Oh, the curtains are closing, chat. The curtains are closing. Oh, the room is plunged into darkness and he pulls me into his embrace.
Stay like this. Don't move.
Oh my god.
Shh.
Oh, wait, what happened last night? Overwhelming desire to be close. Push his arm away and sit up, and he opens his eye again and frowns. It's fine if you don't want to help me with my evil, since it wants me this time. Oh, give it what it wants. If I satisfy its desire, you'll recover, right? This sounds dangerous, though. I don't know if she should. Dangerous light flashes in his eyes as he grips my waist and pulls me closer. Okay. He tilts his head up and his lips touch a spot behind my ear. His movements are slow and deliberate, and the trail of kisses he leaves in his wake travels downward. Oh, okay. Alright, well, this is happening, chat. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's a spicy one, this.
You're not
Right in
afraid.
my ear.
What if what it wants is for me to completely devour you?
Excuse me, sir. Love's like, I mean, we're married, so. Oh boy. We're getting like Nightly Rendezvous 2.0 here. Sakura's just got the popcorn ready. I don't. Have we had a spicy promise card before? Oh boy. Riddle his face with both hands and lower my head and stare into those red eyes. It won't happen. I mean, at this point, anything's possible.
You believe in my self-control that much?
It's just an Aoife car. I have one too. Girl. Playing with fire. Even if that day arrives, I won't surrender without a fight. I feel like, yeah, this is going to be a must-have. We got the mention of the Daturas, a lot more information about the hunger of the Aoife cores as well. 4-star, we have nightly rendezvous at home. Oh, so when you're with me, you don't need to control it. I'll help you. Aww.
Help me.
Something flashes in his eye.
Those are your words, not mine.
It's starting to sound a lot more like Stylus here, isn't it? I should hold myself from screaming. It's very intense with the headphones. Oh, he's really going for it. Usually, when I watch these off stream, I don't have my headphones in. But that is in your ear.
Before you help me completely unleash it.
Excuse me? Oh goodness. Not again.
Don't leave me.
Oh, the tingling sensation is a dangerous trap. It's luring me in and asking me to recklessly succumb. So it turns out it was that after all. Oh, she's feeling that resonance heat. Responds in every way I can. Oh. Hi. Oh, for a while too. Okay. Can't remember how much time passed. Dazed, I reach over to touch the space beside me, yet I only feel the soft silk bedding.
I'm here.
Oh, he sounds normal now. This was like what was that bond with Raphael where his scale shows, where that mark showed for the first time? It's like Silas's version of that. I mean, I'm assuming they're careful. He walks through the pitch-black room. Upon reaching the bedside, he gives me a glass of water and watches me drink it. Still drowsy, I subconsciously pull him to sit on the bed, then immediately reach up to feel his forehead. Yeah, Evanslow, that's the one. Yep, oh, yep, that's what it wanted. I was suspicious of that at the beginning.
It is. Your phone kept ringing, so I took it out of the room. It's probably a notification from your association. The abnormal fluctuations are gone.
Okay, so this is kind of cute when you think about it. So, here's Aoife core. It didn't want to consume it to the point of destruction, her Aoife core. It just kind of, like, wanted to be with it. Together and, like, find power. That's kind of cute. Maybe they're gonna be okay after all. Fluctuations disappeared and you're better now. I can sleep a little longer. Fall back onto the bed and pull the covers over me and prepare to sink back into the land of dream. Down to look at me more closely. Yeah, so is it spicy? Yes. It's Nightly Rendezvous at Home, 4-star version, basically. I didn't get enough sleep. I bet you didn't.
I know. That's why I'll help you fall back asleep.
Oh, they're so sweet, though.
Close your eyes and clear your mind. Last night, I had a dream after I fell asleep.
The fever is gone because the eating is done. Fun fact, this is the first spicy card we've watched together on stream. I didn't hide under the table this time. So fun fact, when we played Baldur's Gate, the first spicy scene we had, I think it was a Astarion in the forest, I actually hid under the table. It was too much. So, yay. I feel like the Aoife wants to destroy him or something, but in his place, no clue after this card. Oh, definitely when they met. Yeah, because in the dragon myth, it's kind of like his core wants to destroy her, hers kind of wants to destroy him. But I think, I don't know, maybe the more they've been resonating, the more harmonious they're becoming, or at least I hope that's the case. Like I said, so there's some hope for them that they're not going to destroy each other in the future, you know? Oh. Silas, Caleb only went 5 hours. I can beat that. I mean, hey, look, you know, Caleb's got some vigor. They went I saw that room. They went from the sofa to the window and then back again. That was, you know, a couple of steps. Drowsiness washes over me and the voice in my ears gradually fades.
In that dream, a voice reminded me to hide my treasure. No one should be able to discover it.
If it does, are we the treasure?
I also shouldn't let others take it away.
The elder versus the younger. Oh, I quite like the writing for, like, I feel like for this and Nightly Rendezvous, it is rather poetic. It's sweet. It's not smutty for the sake of it. I don't like smut for the sake of smut. But I feel like it's been very tastefully done in these, you know, nightly rendezvous in this. We've got lots of lore drops today as well. Submerged in a sea of sleepiness. With my eyes closed, I can barely make out what he's saying. So what did you do?
I said that even if those things were lost, I'd always find a way to make them return so long as I wanted them back.
Aww. My consciousness drifts between wakefulness and sleep, and his voice becomes a part of my dreams. So she's gonna dream about him too. Aww.
There is one treasure I've always been reluctant to show other people. I'm worried that I'll lose her.
No, don't say that.
Fortunately, my treasure has legs.
Oh, dragon flashbacks, dragon flashbacks. Oh. Hey, Jason, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome.
She's strong, intelligent, and sometimes a little sly.
I think we've also got to give props to Silas's VA for this card because, my goodness, did he eat on this card. Sir, I hope they are paying you well. May your pillow be forever warm.
She can't be stolen from me.
Not again.
Are you asleep?
Is she knocked out? Yeah, she's gone. Oh, she's smiling though.
That was embarrassingly cheesy. It'd be great if you didn't hear what I said.
Aww. So they managed to mix the fluff and the spice together for this one. Okay, you need, if you're a Sylus main, you need this card. It's a must-have. I just wish it wasn't pink. Really, my only complaint about this card is, why is it pink? It's not even an attack card. It's a pink, I think it's HP. So, I guess it'll pair nicely with Dragon, but we really need some greens in fall. Every survey, we're begging for green cards. Please, if it's Solar Banner's next, I'm begging you, make it green. We need them for Energy Orbit. I am stuck on 130. I do not have the Dragon Myth. I need those greens. Yeah, we're gonna watch Caleb's next. Oh, I like that though. That was really sweet. Must have. Okay. Right, let's watch Caleb's. I feel like Caleb's is going to be like a Mission Impossible type card. Just judging from the cover. This is not where I want to be. You about to tell a joke about the thing? The joke is they keep giving us them. Poor Caleb getting another purple card too. Oh, to be a Caleb or Sylus main is to suffer. Sometimes I wish Caleb could live a more ordinary life. Okay, before we start this card, I will just be right back. I just need to put some eye drops in because I'm wearing contacts today and grab a drink. I'll be about 2 minutes and then we're going to watch Burnline. Yeah? Also, while I'm away, let me know what you thought about the Sylus card and the Zayne card today. Tell me your thoughts. And if you're going to be pulling for them too, or if you've already pulled and you've had some good luck. I had some pretty bad luck with Zayne's. I think I had to pull about 80. I lost 50-50 to Zayne. To a non-event card, so thanks, Zayne. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. Yes, Caleb has very pretty purple eyes. Zayne had to show up on the account where you were low on pity to pull for Sylus solo card when it's out, so I don't know how to feel. I was down to like 38. It did make me pull most of those to get to lose my 50-50, so I might bring it down a little for the next card. I checked my rerun pity and we're on like 29, so I think I'm good. If the myth rerun happens next, hopefully I'll have better luck with that. It does not have to have a Mission Impossible zipline scene. I'd be disappointed. So there's quite a few like Tom Cruise movie parallels with Caleb's outfits, I've noticed. He's got one that's like Top Gun. And then this is very Mission Impossible. So I feel like he's kind of the action hero of the lads. Ooh, I like this variant of the song that I usually have as my cafe music. I don't think we can put that on the cafe yet, though. I need this song. Can you believe I'm level 55 and I still don't have any of the cards except 6 or so. Oh no, have you been having some bad luck? Though level 55 still kind of early on, right? It just takes a long time to get to 80. You get to like a month or two? I remember it being a bit of a process. I started playing it around March-ish. I think it was just after Raphael's birthday, so I missed that. You got in the first 10 pulls, the Zayne card. Oh, jealous. I wasn't planning on spending my diamonds today, but I ended up having to go down them a little bit. I'm saving most of them for the rerun. The dragon one, because we don't get as many packs in the shop for reruns. So I'm a little worried about it. Let's go!
Welcome to Lincoln's 30th Sci-Fi Expo. Please wait in line.
The line feels endless. While Caleb buys some water, I open a group chat. Wow, there are so many new messages. Just scrolling for a bit, I see a video with the following title. Close call. A young man acts fast. I tap it. The footage shows a truck rolling backwards at a gas station. A young man wearing a blue tracksuit leaps in, slams a brake and stops it. The CCTV clip is grainy and only catches a fragment. But that young man...
I see someone, Seeker. We're not even inside and you're looking for UFOs?
The cartoon mascot, the label of water, is waved in front of me. I lift my phone. Yeah, does that guy look familiar? Same build, same hairstyle. Even the clothes are identical.
Yeah, I stopped that truck on my way here. I didn't know it was caught on camera. Now that I'm looking at it, my jump was sloppy. I could have dislocated a knee.
You want a feature where they can share or you mean like to watch them together, or? Suspicious, I glance at his leg. It looks fine. Yeah, sadly, Jay. Yeah, especially because within its nature, this game is gacha too. Yeah. You saved a truck and never told me. Are you sure you're not injured? Now he's getting himself into trouble. Long line moves. Caleb ruffles my hair and guides me to take a few steps.
I'm fine. I don't get hurt that easily.
You say that, but you've been blowing up in every other card, so of course we're worried. I know, to the point where when a new Caleb card comes out, we're like, please don't blow up in this one. It just happens too often. The hall is divided by themes. We walk through the sci-fi movie section near the entrance and check things as we go out. Huge mechas from old films now float before us as holograms. Inside one, a pilot moves past collapsing towers. The mech lifts kids to safety, as if gravity doesn't exist.
Look,
oh yeah, lately it's been pretty bad, hasn't it?
They're the best in the Orbital Universe series.
Aww. That kid probably wants to be a pilot too when he grows up. Yeah, I did mention in my survey for the last time that there was too many monetized packages and banners they were throwing at us at once during the beach banner. There was like the Promise rerun. Prices for that were daylight robbery. I would have gotten Raphael's card if it wasn't priced like that. Insanity, honestly. It was like 13,001 and then 200 diamonds times 3 to rank it up. And that didn't even come with the wishes. You had to pay extra for those. And then there was the Krishi festival outfits. Those were really cute. I actually did like them, but that was another like extra monetization thing. The mini promise also had a paid tier. There's just a lot at once. Yes! It does, Sunder. So Caleb's first limited myth, actually, he's kind of like a bit of a cyborg. He also, he's that character that has the mech arm as well, Sunder. But it's hidden. I'm assuming he's got some kind of flesh glove. I don't think they've really explained that yet, how that works. Can you believe the coming Valentine's Day banner would be a Caleb solo? That's unfair. I don't think we didn't... Oh, do you mean, are you talking about, like, Western Valentine's, like, February time? Agreed. I was like, not getting these at that price. I have much self-control left. Let's hope Sylus Rerun Promise doesn't ruin that for me. Well, that's what I've limited myself to. I'm like, I'll get it for Sylus, but I won't get it for the others now. Otherwise, I would have. I would have gotten Raphael's. If the prices were reasonable, but because they're not, I'll just get Sylus's and call it a day.
That means you missed the 5th installment. The Fernan siblings in the XY029 are stronger.
No, you're both wrong. I'm actually the strongest. I'll protect this world with my own hands. I am. This is sounding... I'm getting some flashbacks to the XO2 verse here. Do you remember that catchphrase from when we were little?
You actually think you can beat me at the game of digging up childhood memories? Caleb, I'm hungry. Caleb, I'm sleepy. Caleb, I want to watch cartoons. I don't want to do homework. Caleb, I really like you. Caleb, I hate you.
Oh, he's put up with a lot, hasn't he?
Caleb, I don't want to play with you ever again. Caleb, you're the best. Caleb, when I grow up, I'm gonna be the greatest hunter ever. I'll be 100 times better than you.
Oh, we were cocky. Wait, I never said that last one.
Maybe you forgot. But I sure didn't.
Maybe it's better if it's forgotten. That goal is too ambitious now.
Alrighty, you can aim lower. Be the best eater and sleeper. Or the healthiest, happiest person in the world.
Yeah, you're also like, I'm not getting these at that price. I have that much self-control left. I think... how many promise cards has Caleb had this year? I think he's probably got one more left for the year. I know there should be one more for Raphael, right? I'm trying to figure out who's going to be next. Deal. I'm sending those same goals to Caleb. I hope we can achieve them soon and live an ordinary, happy life together. Oh, they deserve it after all they've been through. He is! He's calling us out.
You already forgot your dream of being 100 times better than me?
I link arms with him and watch as our shadows stretch onto long figures across the floor. We're on a date. Better than Caleb can wait. Raph seems to be next, and so Raph with Xavier or Zayne. Yeah. Maybe Zayne? I feel like it's been oh no. Last time we had Zayne, didn't we? It was Zayne and Xavier last time. Past the movie section, a huge model assembly zone fills the center area. Kids are building mechas.
That's the XY007. It's a mass-produced mecha piloted by the protagonist in the first installment of Orbital Universe.
Ooh. The movies are from a long time ago, and this model is practically a vintage piece. I can't believe they're just letting it sit here.
The first edition had 24,751 parts. But this, judging by the paintwork, it's the collector's edition from last year.
Oh, I know who we're probably getting. Yeah, we're probably getting Caleb or Sylus for the next 10 days with you, though, right? Because I don't think they've had one yet. Can't judge anyone for spending money on gacha games. My Funko Pop collection is a sign of my own lack of control. Do you have a favorite in your collection, Sunder? If the rumors are anything to go by, then yes, I am preparing in advance just in case. They wanted to buy a mech miniature set or an actual mech. I think this one's a miniature set.
They decreased the number of parts and added a neat little Easter egg. Look.
I follow Caleb around to the front spot. And spot a tiny signature under the mecha's left chest piece. Is that the protagonist's name?
Yep. His sister engraved it there. It only shows up for a few frames in the director's cut. The rescue team used it to recognize his mech in the wreckage later on.
Oh. Nearby, a kid who's building a model at the table sneakily gives us a look of approval. I pick up a finished model. It's a prototype, but the level of detail is insane. Your memory's really good. Can you give me a history of any model I hand you?
Not really. But I collected 3 different versions of the one you're holding.
I knew it. What about that one over there? You think Caleb's gonna be next for 10 days? I love Power Armor. I almost have every Fallout Power Armor Funko Pop. There are a few rare US ones as well that remain beyond my reach. Aww. I had a feeling it might be might have been the Fallout collection. Oh. Oh, some are saying it might be Sylus. So it's gonna be at least Sylus or Caleb then. Either way, that's great for me. We have the Star Trek Borg ones. They cost 80? That is an expensive Funko. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's John Luke when he got assimilated. Oh my god. We stroll through the exhibit. While stopping here and there, we find ourselves at an empty assembly table. Most of the people nearby are kids with their parents in groups. They piece together small mechas. And then there's MC and Caleb. I wonder if any of them will grow up like you. Who knows? A remodel like an old friend.
Who knows? Interests come and go for a lot of people. But I think they'll always remember the feeling of finishing their first model and holding it in their hands.
What about you? Do you remember your first model? He pauses for a second. Thinking, he rests his chin in his hand.
The first one I built was from a convenience store. It was the same mech the hero had in an anime. It was a rough model, but I spent the whole weekend putting it together. It always sat front and center on my desk. The one you're holding was part of the same series. On that model, there was a button on the back. Press it, and it'd play a voice line from an episode.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Sorry, hang on, my mouse disappeared. It does this sometimes. Alright. You got the xenomorph as well. Oh goodness. you want to get Caleb the mech kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserves
I
a
will
treat.
protect this world with my own hands. Back then, I thought if I could pilot a mech like that, I'd be able to do things I never thought were possible. Get stronger. Save more people. Looking back, it sounds kinda naive.
You're still the same, Caleb. I have a video on my phone to prove it. There's a lot of little subtle nods towards that XO2 myth, isn't there?
Okay, fine. You win this round of bringing up old memories.
Someone bumps into the table nearby. The model that was just built, falls. Caleb reaches out, but I'm closer. I catch the model and set it back.
Thank you, miss. That was so cool.
Hunters are quick on their feet, huh? You beat me again.
Wow, you're also a hunter? Do you fight wanderers just like in the movies?
Oh, there were these Funko Pops for a game you enjoy called DST, and the moment they stopped making more of them, people were selling them at crazy prices. Scalpers and resellers. Ruining it for everybody, don't they? But yeah, sadly that's something that happens. A bunch of kids surrounded me and excitedly talk. Meanwhile, Caleb, the former king of the playground, is completely ignored. After they leave, I shake my head. They're too enthusiastic and you just stood there to watch. You didn't even think about helping.
They all looked up to you. I figured you were enjoying the attention.
Of course I was. In their eyes, I'm cooler than you.
Don't celebrate too early. You might have saved the model, but I'm faster at assembling one.
You wish we could have childhood flashbacks of animations in the banners. That'd be really cute. Yeah, usually we just get an image of where they are and some text or like a little doodle picture, don't we?
I wonder who the kids will think is cooler.
You're so childish, Caleb. Raw bark and no bite.
Let's see if that's actually the case. We're adults now, so I don't need to go easy on you anymore.
Don't get cocky. Sure, you built 1,000 mechas, but there are other models I'm familiar with. We're getting competitive now. I swipe the screen and pull up a blueprint of a model wanderer and send it to him.
Okay, let's go with that one.
The Wanderer MC, you can't lose. 2 minutes in, I'm still zooming in on the model's head to study the details. Behind me, I hear the sound of a model being quickly assembled. I look back. Caleb's already busying himself. His hands move so swiftly that the kids nearby stare in awe. I thought picking a model I knew well would give me an edge. I'll have to change my strategy.
What are you looking at? Are you gonna copy my work?
Even as he talks, he keeps picking up the parts and putting them together. My face is close to his. Caleb, look at me.
Yeah, no. You're cheating because you can't beat me fair and square? Typical.
Caleb, I really, really like you.
Stop that. Are you here to compete?
That worked for a
or
second.
do you just want to mess with me?
A little bit of both. His hands freeze and he looks at me. I wink at him several times. He has the power. Suddenly everything goes dark. He tossed his jacket over my head. Caleb.
You're allowed to cheat, but I can't think of a way to defend myself?
I lift the corner of the jacket. All I can see is a faint smile on his lips.
You still want to compete? Or are you gonna let me win?
We're still competing, but give me a second. I need to look at the blueprint.
Sure, go ahead.
Fun fact, the hobby of a model mech kits is called Gunpla, named after the Gundam franchise. It's prevalent that every model mech kit, regardless if it isn't Gundam, is referred to as Gunpla. Oh, I didn't know that. That is a fun fact. Contest ends in an unexpected way. He is sassy today. Halfway through, Caleb realizes an important piece is missing. He looks everywhere, but he can't find it. MC, did you hide it? Just as he spots it on a nearby table, I finish attaching the head to my Wanderer model. Are you ready to admit defeat? Caleb attaches the missing piece, makes a few final tweaks, and then makes his model give me a salute.
It's saying, I surrender.
Congrats to both of you. You can pick up your gift at the exit.
Holding two rubber keychains shaped like oddly cute mechs, we leave the exhibit with mixed feelings. Is it supposed to be a mech? It looks...
Judging by the color scheme, it's probably based on the XY007. It's just missing a few details, you know?
Despite saying that, Caleb doesn't seem to mind. He clips the goofy little charm to the most prominent spot. Software's Armored Core now has a model range. You're really trying not to buy 100 kits just to mix and match until you build your mech from Armored Core 6. So you're trying to finish one before you buy any more, basically. Oh. The sun is already setting as we head towards the exit with the crowd. As the glass doors slowly open, a cool breeze hits my face. But there's something else. It's a strange feeling I can't quite explain. Something's not right. Oh, not again.
What's wrong? Are your eyes bothering you?
I look up to see a massive black figure falling straight towards the crowd.
Watch out!
We can't have a normal day. In the blink of an eye, an object stops in midair. It's suspended just a meter above everyone's head. Guided by gravity e-ball, it's slowly lowered to the ground. Only then do I realize it's a giant billboard. We almost got Final Destination there.
Warning. Abnormal energy fluctuation detected. The source is...
What kind of wanderer thinks it's fun to throw stuff from high up?
Oh, he's pissed. I need to go upstairs and check that out. Can you stay here? There might be more falling objects.
Leave it to me. I'll keep this plaza clean.
You want the new love interest to have red hair? Yeah, we don't have one with red hair yet, do we? Oh. Yeah, those model kits are usually they were usually pretty expensive, aren't they? I send the emergency alert to the hunters within the area, and then I quickly enter the building. As the roar grows louder, the wanderer hidden deep within the hallway finally reveals itself. There's still a lot of people here. I need to finish this quickly. After eliminating the wanderer, I rush back to the atrium on the first floor. Hunters are checking on civilians to see if they're injured. This place is a mess. I scan the area, but I don't see Caleb anywhere. Where did he go?
My daughter's still upstairs. She's in the activities center on the 83rd floor.
Uh-oh. I immediately pull up the building's surveillance system. Sure enough, there's a little girl curled up in the corner on the 83rd floor.
That's my daughter! Can someone get her?
A few hunters gather, but when they see the screen, they all frown.
That floor is dangerously close to the center of the wreckage. All passages to the floors above and below are blocked.
The only way to reach her is by aircraft, but her location is in a tight corner. It'll be tricky. You need someone who's a good pilot.
Well, what do you know? We happen to have brought the best pilot around with us. How long will it take for air support to arrive?
"15 minutes. We've already contacted
That
them.
seems like too long.
Look! There's a fire!
Okay. Yeah, definitely too long. I look up, flickering flames dance on one of the upper floors.
What about my daughter? Can't they move faster?
Flames. I don't know why, but the holographic film I watched with Caleb at the sci-fi exposition starts to blend in with the scene in front of me.
Is that an aircraft?
Oh, did he already get it?
What?
A large silhouette moves quickly across the glass wall. An aircraft breaks through the smoke and heads towards the flames. not a rescue aircraft. I have a bad feeling about this. I quickly pull up the drone's live feed. Then a familiar voice, relaxed as usual, comes through my earpiece.
Command, do you read me?
Where did you get that aircraft?
People are still trapped, right? I had to act fast, so I grabbed one from the exhibit. Command, I'm initiating a rapid descent. Please confirm the thermal target coordinates. Determine the best route for me.
I don't want Caleb to risk his life, but the fire is spreading. Every second counts. Viewing the building projection on the screen, I quickly zoom in and out and press the flashing red alerts in Zone A2. In the 10 o'clock position, I see a section of the wall that's intact. I draw a green line across it and sync the data. Target identified, route marked. Everything's clear, get ready to descend. On the screen, the hatch opens. Caleb appears suited up in the center. Oh, the amount of posts I've seen just zooming in on his booty for this card. The aircraft hovers. It gives the harness a quick check and looks at the thickest part of the smoke. Without any hesitation, Caleb lowers himself, legs first, from the cabin. He almost drops straight down the side of the building. Blue smoke trails behind him on the as the descender grinds against the steel cable.
Entry point confirmed. I'm setting up the anchor.
Suddenly, smoke and fire burst through the broken glass wall. The screen violently shakes. Before the screen steadies again, Caleb has already passed through the broken
Anchor
window.
secured. Commencing rescue.
Flames rise behind him and ignite the floor in red. Oh, this is awful, because she's already lost him once, right? Or it thought she had in that explosion at Grandma's house, and seeing him, like, going into a burning building, that's gonna rise our blood pressure a bit.
That was insane. How did he fly through the narrow gap between the buildings?
The aircraft doesn't really look like it belongs to a rescue team.
People around me are talking, but I can't focus on what they're saying. My attention's on the screen. The footage is blurry, and I can't make out a figure, surrounded by a gravity shield, sprinting towards the coordinates I marked. The child is curled up under the table in the corner. Caleb reaches her over, crouches down, and picks her up.
Don't be scared. Just hold onto my neck like a little koala, okay?
I watch him retrace his path. He shields the child with his body as he smashes through the glass wall once more. The crowd stirs again. I stay where I am and watch as the cabin door closes. The aircraft steadily ascends. Always cake. It just wasn't the cake we expected. Ash drifts down. I open my hand to see 4 faint marks in place where my nails dug into my palm. Aww. Once the fire is put out, I can breathe. I step out of the building with the rest of the rescue team. I feel like they're cursed, you know? They go to this convention and absolute hell breaks loose there.
Are you okay? You should get checked out.
They just can't have a normal day.
Where's the pilot? A steel beam fell earlier. Luckily for us, he blocked it.
Night has fallen. Firefighters and hunters are still on site, along with a few reporters. We're hauling equipment.
All trapped individuals have been rescued. It's a successful mission. We also learned that a mysterious pilot entered the burning building to carry out a rescue.
My eyes scan the crowd as it disperses. I'm looking for any sign of him. I wonder if he got hurt when he blocked that steel beam. Just as the thought hits me, static crackles through the earpiece I'm still wearing.
I'm at that nearby Cloud Cafe. I'm waiting for you. What do you want to drink?
She's been waiting for him. Worried sick, and he's at a bloody cafe. She's like, you son of a... How'd he get there so fast? I look across the street. A cloud-shaped sign glows softly in the night. By the window, Caleb tilts his head, his phone between his shoulder and his ear. He uses his other hand to flip through the drink menu. Cars and pedestrians pass, and shadows phase in and out across the cafe's windows, but none of that seems to matter to him. Oh, I grab Caleb's arm and check it in the front and back, and then walk behind him to look for any burns he might have ignored.
Are you done with your inspection? Is any of the equipment damaged?
The outside isn't damaged. As for the rest, we'll do another examination tonight once we get home. I bet you will, MC. I pull out the chair and sit beside him. Only then do I notice a patch, likely from smoke and dust along his jawline. If I find out you're hiding injuries again, I swear I'm not letting you off the hook.
Sure. I guess it's my turn to fuss over you now. How long are you gonna walk around with a face covered in smudges? I should have kept that pen from earlier. I could have drawn a nice little mustache on your face.
You have smudges on your face too. I just haven't figured out how to say it with that annoying tone you use. Here's a wet wipe. Caleb with a smudged face. Caleb takes the wipe, but instead of using it on himself, he gently turns my chin and starts cleaning my face. By the way, there are people outside looking for you. They want to do an interview. I bet they didn't expect someone to do a heroic deed only to disappear right after.
What was I supposed to do? Stick around and wait for them to give me a gold star sticker?
I just get things done. No need to make a fuss about it. Yep, that's so Caleb. His hand pauses before he taps my cheek.
Actually, I do care about how I look. To you. Well, the best hunter shouldn't have a coward by their side.
Oh, anything
When
but.
I think about it like that. Maybe I've been doing this for selfish reasons.
You say that, but you helped a lot of people without saying anything. I only found out because a colleague mentioned it.
Excuse me. Here are your coffees.
Just as I was about to talk about it, we were interrupted. I looked down and stirred the heart-shaped latte without thinking. A familiar light-hearted song is playing. It sounds like it's playing in the distance.
This series keeps popping up today. We saw it at the exhibition, and now it's songs playing. Do you want to watch the rest of it tonight when we get home?
I barely even remember the plot. The bad guys just keep getting tougher. But in the beginning, the hero only wanted to protect the idea of a ordinary life for himself and those he loved. Oh, just like Caleb.
Stories need conflict. The protagonist can't have a smooth journey.
That's why we call it love and depression. The same can be said about real life. When you try to protect something, not everything will go according to plan. You get hurt. And this time, you got out with a few scrapes. It's already lucky. We're quiet. The only sound I hear is Caleb setting his cup down on the saucer.
Hey, we did a great job together. Why are you saying it was all thanks to our luck?
I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, having you come back safe and sound is the best thing that happened today.
We'll think of it like that then. I hope we're lucky every time. I used to think that nothing else mattered so long as the mission was completed. Even if I got hurt, the injuries will eventually go away.
That's reckless.
But before I landed today, you were so nervous that your voice was shaking when you gave out that order. That's when I thought, I should try to not get hurt. We gotta save the cute band-aids you bought.
I move closer, gently bump his shoulder and hold his arm in my chest. Remember that for next time, then. Think of me if you can't take better care of yourself like today. Across the street, the giant screen replays today's news. The reporters are still looking for the mysterious rescuer from the skies. In the background of a video, Caleb appears for a few seconds. He was accidentally caught on camera. Caleb, you're... Just I'm wondering what the camera caught. Everything suddenly goes black. What are you doing?
It's nothing worth seeing. Don't look.
Caleb. Try to move his hand so I can see the screen through the gaps between his fingers. In the background, Caleb walks past. He doesn't even see the cameras as he wipes something in his hands. An ugly rubber mech keychain. It was burned and melted by the fire. Oh, he didn't want her to know.
I forgot to take it off. I didn't think it'd get damaged that badly. We need to buy a cleaning solution on our way back.
Pressed my face into his shoulder and let out a soft laugh. At least he didn't get hurt. It's okay if you can't clean it. I'll give it Caleb's special band-aids, or we can go back and get another one before the exhibition closes.
You want a rematch? I doubt you'll win.
You're so cocky. I bet you already know what you'll make me promise when you win. On the screen, the reporter keeps talking. Behind him, Caleb lifts his head and walks away. He leaves the crowd behind. Just before he disappears from frame, he glances at the camera as if he's looking straight at me.
For one night, let's be the happiest, most ordinary people in the world.
Oh, they really do deserve just one day of normality. The Caleb card was really cute too. I feel like even though it's a purple, so it might not be very useful for you in battle, it's story-wise very cute. Worth getting for the story, I'd say. So both Sylus and Caleb's cards are like that, this promise. They made it kind of a bit of a useless Stella, if you're maining them, but the stories are really good. Caleb's got a bit of action, a couple of nods towards the Exo2 myth. Sylus's, we've got the Datura flowers, a little more information about the ether core and how hungry it is and what it eats. And it was also very spicy. What were we calling it? Nightly rendezvous at home. Sylus's 4-star. You're calling it Bumline. Yes, get Caleb's card, Bumline. Oh, that tracks that. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna see if I can, we need some... What do we need? Pink crystals or something. Oh, at least the mats to level them both up together. Something, I guess. Which was your favorite, chat? Did you like Sylus's or Caleb's the most? I think Sylus's was my favorite, but I might be a bit biased there. It was like a nice amount of fluff with a little bit of spice. Maybe it takes a while. Sylus, but also biased. I love both. Both is good. Yeah, really good promise cards this season. Highly recommend. Oh my goodness, how much stamina does it need? We've gone down a bunch of these. Okay. Ooh, getting close to 120. Sylus, kiss you're a big beach. Tastefully spicy, that. They should do more of those for all characters in our lovely dragon. Yeah. Oh, I had a nice balance, that. Do we roll some... See if we can get anything from this. It took me a while, but I finally got Blood Knight Blaze. A couple of weeks ago. Took a very long time to come home, though, that. I just need to level it up now. Which is probably going to take a very long time. Sparkly bits are outside the circle today. That's not good. Okay. We got a raft. Oh! Okay, sweet. And, gaze. Okay. I can bring that one up now. Oh, I can't. Yeah, okay. Ah, I need one more. They both need one more before I can rank them. Oh, that one's leveled now. That R1'd itself today. Oh, you just got it yesterday? It's a slippery one, that. That was my the last one I needed. But my friend, who was playing for about a week, got it in their first week. I couldn't believe it. It took me about just over 150 days, I think. Rank up with Xavier. Get some diamonds back that Zayne gobbled up. Galaxy, I feel, is the most useless thing in this game. It's very slow. But there are some cards that we can only get through it. So we have to suffer. You're hitting 200 and you still don't have it. I've just been doing 418 every time because it's been good to me. So 418's my go-to for Sylus. Like I'm whispering to the game. Psst, Sylus, please. Oh, Drift. Yeah, I love that card. That one's great. The flying card. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the one I got first. I ended up... Where's it gone? Yeah, I ended up getting Drift first. I haven't been able to rank them, though. But it looks like Drift's gonna get its first rank soon.
I'm actually a princess of House Nightstar.
New tip from
and I'm married to a
Captain.
Taras
Captain,
named
thank you so much.
Anything else you'd like to know?
For the Ko-fi tip, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That means we will be feeding the kitty cats today. Yahoo! Goblin chaos time will commence. In your case, it took about 50 days-ish. You don't remember how exactly. Oh, it really is just potluck, isn't it? Alright. Get it up a bit more. I don't think I can get it to 80 today, but... maybe I can... oh, I can at least get it to 75, I think. Gonna... just sorry. She's not sleeping tonight. It's because she's had all this caffeine. Yes, Tritos! I did use the 4-star dragon cards for some of the higher orbits on open. Performed surprisingly well as long as it was matched. They're not that strong because they're not ranked, but it's nice being able to match blue now. Because before that, I only had pink pairs. There's 2 pink pairs for Sylus. And that's all I got. But now I've got a blue pair. And I've got to wait for the dragon rerun until I can get a green. So I'm honestly surprised I've gotten as far as I have in energy without it. I'm close to finishing 130. I've got a bet going on with myself. Can I finish Orbit 130 without Dragon before it comes out? Or not? But it's a tough one. Some people got full 5 stars from Galaxy Explorer. Very rare. You only get shards. Oh, yeah, usually I just get shards too. Can't remember if I've ever gotten a full 5 star from it. I'd say probably mostly shards, yeah. Gotten a couple of Caleb shards, which is surprising. Because he's quite rare to pull. Yeah. These two I got. I don't think I've gotten a 5-star shard for Sylus, though. Oh yeah, some for Raphael. None for Zayne. One for Xavier. Ooh, so after I level this card, hopefully it's gonna be a solo banner for him next, so I can bump up my affinity. Because I've got all the kitty badges, the plushies are getting harder, because there's less of them to get. I'm running out of cards to level up. So I've got all the outfits, so it's really scraps of affinity right now, because this one's almost leveled up, and that'll be the last 3-star card, so... Scraps of affinity. Ooh. I feel like it's gonna be... If I'm unlucky, it might just be on the precipice of 120. Hopefully with resetting the plushies tomorrow, I can get to 120 at least. Oh, is it Xavier? Oh, does he keep popping up when you're in your 50-50? I haven't had many Xavier or Zayne cards. Only recently did Zayne start coming home. Yes, I've only got 3 for him. Xavier... I've got 1/2 of his myth. I only have 5 cards because I got the King one recently for stream. So my main battle buddies are Raphael, Sylus, and Caleb. Raphael, I got a lot of cards for him early on, so he just felt like the right one to go with for, you know, extra diamond farming. And I ended up really liking Raphael too, so. But most of my brute forcing is done with thingies. Yeah, getting affinity for Sylus and Caleb is so tough. It's like pulling teeth. You really get to a point where it's just scraps of affinity we've got. Oh, it's the widget thing that's flashing. Okay. Oh, I got to 32 today, so it's not bad. We spent most of the stuff we earned already on leveling up that card. Now we just gotta rank it. Ooh, we got some... Oh, we're gonna get another rank. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. Nice, I need those crystals. I really like Zayne's birthday outfit. It's really cute. And I'm glad that I can get the one from last year too, because I wasn't here for that. Nice to get some more outfits for Zayne. Yeah, they don't have as much content. With Sylus, I feel like there's no longer excuse anymore because he's been out for a year and he's still missing a bond and some 4-star base cards and 3-star base cards, poses. So every survey, it's like, where's the Sylus missing content involved? We're waiting. But, so that's why I'm kind of like worried a little bit about them adding a 6, because I feel like they can't keep up with 5. So I worry that the 6, he's going to have an even harder time. I mean, he's already going to be so far behind. He's missed the Forks wedding banner. He missed the cool AU ones and things like that. I just don't know if they have the resources to keep up with it, or the team size, you know? Yeah, so I will only feel confident in the 6 if they manage to catch up with Sylus and Caleb. Yeah, Caleb's not been out as long, so I feel like there's still time. But Sylus, it's been over a year now, and we're still waiting. I don't know, maybe if we're lucky with the solo banner coming up, He might give us something else if we're lucky. We'll have to wait and see. That was your situation on this last survey. You're a little bit worried about them in the 6 future. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I would rather not have a 6 if it meant they could focus on getting Sylus and Caleb catched up. I would rather have less companions than more than they can handle. And the quality dip. I feel like less but higher quality is better than more and lowering the quality. But that's just me. I know a lot of people are excited for the 6 too. Maybe. Though I think it was just their turn on the rotation, wasn't it? But they were great cards, so I'm unhappy with the Stella, but I'm very happy with the story content. I was talking to Sakura about this in our Discord yesterday, that I do feel they're being a bit stingy with Sylus's green cards. Let me know if some of the other Lees have this issue as well, because I'm not... Like, Xavier and Zayne, I'm not as well versed with them. But you'll notice that despite green being his main secondary, most of his green cards are put behind limited banners. Dragon. We don't have a 4-star green pair. I feel like we should. Why don't we? That's 2 already. We've got good cat code. Green. Limited banner. Multi. Lost Oasis. I think that was a multi too, right? Limited banner. No defense zone. I think that was his first solo, right? Limited banner. Green. There was one more green that was on the... I think it was a... No Way Out. Promise. Might have a rerun soon because they just reran the Promise, I think, the free promises that happened before it. So we might get this soon. We might get lucky and have that soonish. But... And then how many greens do we have available for base players? 1 solar, which is pretty useless, so we're not even going to count that. A 3-star green, not very useful in combat. We've got out of usable cards, 1 4-star, and 1 5-star. How many greens does our energy orbit ask for? A lot more than that. A lot more than that. So I'm at a point where even if I get the Dragon Myth, I'm still not going to be able to match the Stellar for you know, a lot of the 10s in energy orbit because until they rerun these, because they're all behind the limited banners. Now it does look like we're gonna get reruns for these things eventually, so you know, but it's brute force until then. I just feel like there should be more available, like standardly available green cards for him because it's his second Stellar. If it wasn't his main Stellar, I wouldn't it probably wouldn't be something I'd complain about, but because it's his main, because it's so it's really required for energy orbit if you don't want to brute force and pull your hair out. That it feels unbalanced to have so many of them locked behind limited. If we had at least a 4-star solar pair that was green, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad then. And I'd be a little less grumpy about it. But we have blue. He actually has more available blue cards right now than green. And it's not his main Stellar. Magnum Opus, Immobilize, Blood Knight Blaze, Melodic, the other one that goes with that. And then this. There's more available 4-star blues than green, 4 and 5-star blues and greens. Zayne, yeah, Zayne needs something for crowd control, right? Yes, that's something I've seen a lot of combat ladies complain about for Zayne, that he needs more crowd control and also stronger crowd control. Yeah, so his orbits can be very painful. Because I would argue he's underpowered and needs a buff. Well, yeah, I mean, well, is he though? When we think about what happened with KOD. Absolutely no communication on whether that's getting fixed or not. Which is a little disappointing. I do wonder what goes on with their marketing team, because lately things have been announced very late. They're also not communicating very well with issues that are very much blowing up, like the recent myth, irregularities and bugs that are making it underpowered compared to how it should be and how it was advertised. So I do hope that in the future they start communicating more on those things, because just a simple, hey, we hear you, we're working on it, is better than silence. Because silence makes your playbase think you don't care or you're not listening. It's a very weird tactic that I don't quite understand, but a lot of big companies do that. So fingers crossed we'll get some fix for that at some point. I only R1'd my Xavier myth because I don't really use him in combat too much. I actually only ended up R1'ing him because we got really lucky with the polls. And I had an extra crate left, so I was like, we might as well, you know, get all of them. Sylus is the only one I usually tend to R3. It's possible, yeah. I do wonder if they, you know, like I said, it's an issue of resources. Maybe they just don't have the team size. I do wonder if their marketing team for both is the same, because I've noticed they finish posting stuff for lads and then the Nikki tweets go out. So I wonder if it's the same team handling both, which could explain some discrepancies in communication issues between the two as well. But I know Nikki's also been having some problems as well, and disgruntled player base. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, all we can do is just, you know, keep mentioning it in the surveys. There is actually a lawsuit right now. The Chinese Xavier ladies have, it's gone through, I believe now, in regards to false advertisement for that. So again, a thing that I feel like if you were communicating with your player base, you could have very easily avoided. So I do hope that they learn from it and communicate better, because this is a really great game. They have something really sort of special and unique here, and there's not really any, right now, any competition for them in the market. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe they need some friendly competition. But I would hate to see its downfall from negligence and just bad suit decisions, you know, like the people who, not the developers, because the developers seem to really care about the game and they do great work, and they were so adorable at Gamescom talking about the game and what it meant to them. It's very clear that the devs have their heart in this. Often it's the higher-ups, the suits, the investors in these companies that tend to make the really weird, money-grubby financial decisions that upset players. But yeah, like, for the sake of the devs, please. And the beautiful work they're doing. No, just communicate better. But thank you so much for joining us, Jay. Yeah, so our next Love and Deepspace stream will likely be the next banner, which, fingers crossed, is going to be a Sylus solo. So what we'll do for that stream is we'll do the Sylus MC look again for that. If I have time, it really depends on when they announce the next one. Try and match it aesthetically too. I have got some cosplay stuff ready for Dragon in case it drops in October or November, so we're good to go for Dragon. I got it early just in case, because there were all these rumors about it being pushed forward, so I was like, okay, we better get that ready early, just so we're prepared in case. Oh. Well, it's because a lot of them are freed the card, but it wasn't as... sometimes he was just dying randomly in combat when he wasn't supposed to. Like, that looks like a bug. It's like they were using, it almost looked like they were using an ability and it was triggering some health loss when it shouldn't. So they want it to, one, get fixed, but two, them to also address the issues of it being advertised in a way that didn't represent the final product. Which I think is fair. You know, if you see an advertisement for something, you buy it based on that advertisement, it isn't as advertised, you're gonna be upset. Or feel like you wasted your money. So. Yeah, it's more to do with their rights as a consumer. You gotta try and be patient for both that and the myths. Just so excited and impatient for more content. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to use too many diamonds for it to R3 that solo banner too. I've been saving them for the myth because you know, the rerun packs are not as good as the actual event packs. So I want to be able to R3 Dragon if I can, but then we're likely going to get his myth soonish after. If it ends up dropping at the end of the year, so I'm hoping it doesn't drain the entire supply. So hoping and praying, and trying to just save up as many diamonds as possible for worst case scenario, so I can R3 both those myths. Thanks, Bob. But also, yeah, we just need more content for him, don't we? But this card today was great. Like I said, highly recommend the Promise card. I feel like it feels like kind of a must for both Sylus and Caleb. They're both really good. I enjoy both of them. But yeah, Sylus in particular, you do not want to miss. It's just a shame about the Stella. It was a good stream today, though. Zayne's card, also super cute. Really loved it. The snowball fight. Also really like his outfit. The shop stuff's really cute, too. I love that I can get the outfit I missed last year and the card I missed last year, too. That's also great. The little snow globe pose is really cute, too. Overall, great birthday event, I think. Yeah, it was so cute. And then the kiss in the snow globe. It's also just nice to see him very cheerful in a card, too. Because in the main story, especially at the beginning, he's very stoic and serious, and you don't see him smile much. You want the Sylus card, but you're brokey. Aww. I think you can get at least one with the low... There's 2 different promise levels, right? I think... You get the expensive one, you can get the 2 cards, but there's one where you can get just the 1 as well. I don't know what it's called. Or how much it does. Oh, the price has disappeared for me. But yeah, the secret promise. You can get at least 1 then. Oh, we have a new plushie coming. Is it coming next week? It might be coming next week. So that'd be tomorrow. It looks like absolute hell to grab on the free prong claw though, so I'm not really looking forward to it. But I need new plushies, so hopefully we'll have some luck. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. And for watching the cards with me. It's always a treat to experience these for the first time with chat. And we had our first spicy card on stream today, which was an experience. But it ended up being very spicy, but also sweet. So I quite enjoyed it. Usually spice isn't for me too much, but it was beautifully written. The 6th lane needs a duct tape evil to grab the plushies with. Yeah, I'm curious what their power is going to be, honestly. Also, with the feathers, we got another hint towards Sylus' next lift, perhaps? Oh, goodness. But yes, so next battle will be the next Love and Deepspace stream. So probably sometime next week. Or very early the week. Oh, maybe very early the week after. My guess. Okay, so my guess is this lasts until the 6th. So we'll probably get an announcement around then. So not next week. Early the week after, we'll probably get the next banner. So it'll be either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, probably, the next Love and Deepspace stream. Aww. Well, hopefully you can still get enough sleep. So tomorrow, hair everywhere. Tomorrow, we'll be starting at 6 p.m. ET. We're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate with our lovely Hot Dirge. We'll be returning for another episode of 8 Intel Chaos. And if you haven't seen our YouTube short from yesterday, you can get a nice little glimpse of that. He's been bugging out spectacularly in very canonical ways. But he's a sweetheart, bless him. So we're playing that tomorrow to finish off the week. And also, no crash today. Way! So, hopefully tomorrow will be smooth as well. Fingers crossed, chat. Alright, I'm gonna head off, get some lunch. After stream, I will make sure, as always, we've got the timestamps ready for each little card and bit that we've watched today in the event, and it's all separate, so if you want to go back and watch something specifically, you can do that super easily. Oh my goodness, get some sleep after this, love. That is early. That's when I wake up for streams, 4 a.m. Oh, goodness. Meow, meow. Oh, meow, meows. We gotta feed the meow, meows. Yeah. Yeah, there was movement behind me because they wanted to remind me. Okay, let's feed the cats. I'll be right back. We're gonna feed them first. Thanks for the reminder. Sorry, my own stomach was guiding me then. Zayne's card had a lot of mention of food, and then we were eating again in Sylus's card, and it made me really hungry. My protocol desires lunch. See you later. Yeah, Jenny was like, I think you're forgetting. He's just like... Put it in your mouth. Big call. Oh, you're getting dinner for yourself too. Oh, hopefully you're gonna have better luck than me with the Zayne polls, Sakura. I had a feeling we'd miss the 50-50 today, purely because I had the pity down, you know, it was pretty low. Like 38. So I was like, alright, it's gonna make me spend. He was making that hot dirge face. Racing it. He's probably the cat version, to be fair. Unintentionally chaotic and not much going on in there. He's smart in annoying ways. But not, he doesn't have like street smarts, you know? Like common sense. He doesn't have common sense. He knows how to open a door that has a handle and slidey doors. And he understands that when there's a 0 on his automatic feeder and it flashes, that it means it's empty. But doesn't have any common sense. You bribe him with the leftover maple candy you still have. Otherwise, carrots in the cake. Jane out there. Oh, Yuki, your bum's in Killy's face now. You didn't ask for dinner and a show. Jenny knocked over the keyboard and caused mass panic. They were out of there. Nuka didn't even see what happened. He just ran because she did. He had a cat as a kid who figured out how doorknobs work, came across him with one paw on top and over below, and he was shifting them back and forth. Honestly, cats, they observe and they learn. You've got to be careful. If you ever don't want them to get anything, make sure they don't see you open the thing. Because if they see you open it, they might figure out how to get into it. That's how Nuka is. Delicious. Yes, delicious. Oh. That's in Love and Deepspace. What more could you want for a Saturday evening, right? Oh, okay, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I really do enjoy watching these cards with everybody. First time it's an experience. And just sharing, hearing everybody's stories and sharing our little theories about them too. It's a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, Penguin, for joining us today. I did. It took about 80 polls. I lost my pity to my 50-50 to Zayne. But it wasn't his birthday. You know, he gave me a non-event card. So I'm a little disgruntled with him. We did have to... He made me... I had to pull quite a lot after we lost the 50-50. I had to go down quite far before he came home too. I think there was like 4 left until we were guaranteed a 5-star. So, but the card was cute. I enjoyed it. Hopefully for his myth, we'll have better luck. To be fair though, the past couple of streams we had a lot of luck. Raphael, we didn't lose any 50-50. Xavier, we didn't lose it. We didn't get any unwanted non-event cards for the beach banner either, or the wedding banner, so I feel like, you know, this is the universe evening itself out a little bit. As long as it goes back to good luck for the Dragon Myth rerun, then I'm fine. Alright, everybody, have a lovely rest of your night. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate chaos. Bye-bye.